Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, running down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen, blitzen, all here's a reindeer, pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, so Santa Claus comes tonight.
What's up, guys? Fears, audience, fears. I apologize. I don't know what happened in the last stream. I was streaming for like 10 minutes, and then, 10 to 20 minutes, and then someone told me, thank God someone told me, that the audio wasn't working. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the audio wasn't working. You know, I set up a stream like I always set up a stream, and I don't know why the audio just wouldn't kick in. So I'm going to make sure that the audio was working now. I'm going to go to YouTube and play it back to make sure it's listening. So that, like, hopefully you guys can hear it. So yeah. So we'll see. YouTube and play it back to make sure. All right, there we go. So it is playing. All right, good. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Everything was going fine and everything was grooving, you know, and I was just doing a show like normal, and I set it up like normal. I guess I accidentally forgot to hit the audio button. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. So I apologize for that. So I do apologize. Anyway, but we're here now. So the chat is open. The chat is live. Let me switch it from top chat to live chat. The super chats are on. So if you feel like giving Fears a super chat, go for it. If not, no worries. It's just only if you want to. Big news all around. So I covered this in the last stream, but of course you guys didn't hear it. So now I'm going to have to say it again. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. So I hope you guys have gotten your Christmas shopping done. Fears has got it all done. I'm all taken care of. I had to buy gifts for Enzo, my mom, Randall, Elsie, and his son Eli. I think that's how you say his son's name. I can't remember. I've only met the kid twice. Let's see. Grandma Fears I bought for my brother and my brother's wife. So pretty much I'm done. I got done with all my Christmas shopping let's see, today's Sunday. Last Tuesday and Wednesday, I pretty much got it done. So anyway, so if you haven't got that Christmas shopping done, get it done. Get it done. What are you guys doing? Get with it. So yeah. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. Big news. I never thought in a million years this would happen, but I have returned to the Discord. Shocker, right? And I haven't. If it wouldn't have been for Larry, I probably wouldn't have returned to the Discord. But I have returned. I gotta say, it's gotten a lot better. People are being a lot nicer, so I do appreciate that. There's a few that are still assholes. Joey, Quentin, they'll never change. They'll always be dicks. You know, just before I started this new stream, Joey said, "Oh, that idiot didn't have the fucking audio on." Well, I had no idea. I thought I did it right. Sorry for making a human error. You know, like normally I set up the stream exactly. Maybe because I was rushing it and I was setting up the stream really fast. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, things happen. So I was like, all right, no big deal. I'll just delete that one and I'll just start a new stream, you know? So, but I will say this, it's gotten a lot nicer. So the people that have been nice to me in the Discord, like Tyler. Tyler used to be a complete fucking dick in there. Tyler's actually been very nice to Fears. So I appreciate that. So I appreciate the people that have been nice to me in the Discord. To the other people that are not nice to me in the Discord, you know, the hell with you, you know, we're never going to get along. Me and Joey will never get along. Me and Quentin will never get along. I've accepted that, you know. So it is what it is. Do I care what he says? Absolutely not. Because Joey's dumb. Anyway. Well, besides that, it's actually been going pretty good in the Discord. Will I stay there? I don't know. I keep jumping back and forth. If it doesn't get too crazy, I'll probably stay. If it gets super fucking crazy like last time, then I'll never come back again. Because last time it was pretty damn crazy. It was pretty nuts. Every single day, fucking torture. So anyway, but this time around, it doesn't seem not so bad. Again, I've been trying to be in my best behavior and keep the peace. Anyway, big news. Larry has got some big, exciting news. So that's why I decided to give Larry his spotlight today. And he's going to be a guest on my show. I'm going to interview him. I had sent him the link, but now that I started a new show, I'm going to have to send him the link again. He said to give him a few. So I'm going to talk for a little while. And then I'm going to invite him into the show. So Larry, I apologize. I was I got sent the link and everything was going good. And I was like 20 minutes in, and then someone said, "Hey, there's no audio." And I was like, "Oh shit. Okay, well, hang on. Let me start over." Anyway, so hopefully there'll be no complications this time. So anyway, so today's topics are, I thought it would be kind of neat to see how people celebrate Christmas around the world. So I pulled up an article, and we all know how people celebrate Christmas in America, and actually I know how people celebrate Christmas in England too. But I was kind of curious. Fears every once in a while, I like to get on the internet and add information into this brain, and I was like, I wonder how people celebrate Christmas in different countries. So I thought, that would make a cool topic. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to interview Larry, and then I'm going to take some last Christmas questions, and then I'll probably call it a night because I got to be at work last night I had to be at work at 3. Tonight I have to be at work at 2 o'clock. So that tells me whenever I have to come in early or earlier, that means we got a shitload tonight. I'd bet money on it. I bet money that it's going to be a shit show tonight at work. Last night it wasn't too bad. Normally Sundays, it's kind of chill. There's not much going on because people even though our factory is open, the post office and all the other places are not open because it's Sunday. So normally I can just slip in, get a couple hours in, slip out. And as much as I love Christmas, it's kind of a sign of relief after Christmas, because then I know, oh, thank God, peak season is over. I'll go back to my normal schedule of just working, Monday through Friday and having my Saturday and Sunday off. They make everybody, even the managers, everybody in the whole factory around peak season has to work 6 days a week. And I'm not complaining because that's just more hours. But you don't get 2 days off. That's where I'm kind of bitching, like people need time to rest and relax, and having 1 day, that's not enough, at least in my eyes. You need at least 2 days off, That's why I like having my Saturdays and Sundays off. I can have fun on Friday night and then Saturday and bullshit around and do a stream and edit and go see a movie if I want to. And then Sunday, go to church, relax, have lunch at church, and then bam, go to work on Monday. So as much as I like Christmas, and I love Christmas, you guys know this, it's a big weight is taken off the shoulders once peak season's done. And actually, I wasn't even in the pit last night. Last night, I guess they were short-staffed. I was usually working in my normal area, either down on the pit or on the line, and all of a sudden, they were like, "Hey, Fears." And normally around peak season, they send everybody out. Well, not everybody, but a lot. They pick a team. I was on the team last year to do all the peak season Christmas holiday stuff. So they were like, "Hey, Fears, you're gonna be on the team again since you did such a great job last year." And I was like, "That sounds fine to me." And basically, you go to the far end of the factory. I mean, way in the back, and there's this door that slides up and down. and the conveyor belt way in the back goes like this, like all the way down, and then it turns. It turns. And my job last year was to take the packages, turn them, put them on another belt, and throw them outside. And they would go down a chute, like down a slide, and go outside into this huge ass tent. And then they would put those boxes on trucks. And the reason why we did that was to there was so much fucking shit in the factory. One, they were running out of space. Two, it breaks up. It gives the people working on the lines, it cuts them a little slack. It gives them a little leeway to like catch up on their boxes and shit like that. And we get more trucks out, and we finish on time. So because while they're loading the trucks inside, we're loading boxes and boxes and boxes in trucks outside. And then once those trucks are filled outside, then they take off and they deliver the packages wherever they need to go. So, oh, and I especially liked, I was in the Discord the other day. Someone said, Fears doesn't even know how to, lift a box. Fears doesn't even know how to sort a box. I think I know how to lift a box. I've been there for 2 years now. Well, after Christmas, it'll be 2 years. I've actually trained younger kids how to do my job and how to do their job. So I think I know what the hell I'm doing. They wouldn't let me train people if I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I think Joey said that, as always, because Joey's a fucking asshole. I don't know if it was, I think it was Joey and somebody else. So just to clarify that rumor up, I know what the hell I'm doing. Trust me, you don't get to train people unless you know what the hell you're doing. I'm not lying about that. I've trained a bunch of people because I'm trying to become a manager one day. I have no reason to lie about that because apparently they say I lie about everything. I haven't lied about anything in quite a long time. I try to be absolute 100% real with you guys. So yeah, I'll be honest though, I haven't trained anyone in a good while because we've been so busy with peak season, but I have trained people before. Like before peak season happened, I told you guys about, I trained those young, they're not kids, but those young teenagers, and the kid was like, oh yeah, it's my first job. And I was like, this is actually a really good first job to have. I said, way better than my first job. And he was like, oh yeah, what's your first job? I said, McDonald's. I said, my dad's first job was McDonald's. I got a job at McDonald's. That was my first. I was 17 or 18 when I started working at McDonald's, and it fucking sucked. Great place to eat at, horrible place to work at. Oh man, I could tell you guys. Well, actually, I have told you guys some stories about that. But anyway, so I thought last night it was going to be easy. So I went to the far back of the factory, and I guess some people had called out or they were sick or something. So I was in the back, at the conveyor belt, stocking all the stuff, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All of a sudden, a manager came up and said, oh, hey, Fears, didn't anyone tell you? And I was like, no, I just got here. And he goes, oh, did you get here early? I said, yeah. I said, we're supposed to clock in at 3. I said, I got here at 2:45. And I said, I went and got some coffee. And then I said, I went to the bathroom, and then I just clocked in early and just, got to work. And he was like, oh, he's like, that's probably why. He goes, he said, I don't know if anyone told you, but he goes, 4 people called out sick. So he said, we're going to need you to be on the line today. I said, oh, that's no problem. I said, I haven't done that in a while. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you haven't done that in a while. I said, well, because you guys have had me out here. And he goes, do you mind? I said, I don't mind. I said, I'm a team player. I said, put me wherever you need me. So I went over to the line, and all my friends that were on the line, like, damn, Fears, we haven't seen you in a while. And I said, well, yeah. I said, I'm in the back. I said, doing all the peak season shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, how's that going? I'm like, it's going pretty good. And, it's the same thing every day. Box, conveyor belt, truck. Box, conveyor belt, truck. I said, it gets pretty redundant after a while, but I said, it's going great. And they're like, when's the last time you've been on the line? I was like, right before peak season, And so I started working on the line, and it was really funny. Do you guys remember that that story that I told you about where that girl was just giving me shit? And then I finally just couldn't take it anymore. And me and this one, her name is Natasha. Oh God, everybody hates this girl Because not only she gets into everyone's business, and I'm not the only one that she yelled at. Like, her temper's probably even worse than mine. And I know that's hard to believe, but again, you guys have only seen me on camera. I'm not always mad, like, when I'm off camera. I'm actually a pretty nice guy. But you guys know, whenever I get angry, I get angry. Well, this girl is 90 times worse. And apparently, I remember this day. And so I got on the line. I got on the line last night. Some guy comes up to me, and it was one of the drivers. And because it was around 6:30 in the morning. And the drivers usually show up around 6:30. And he's like, "Hey, Fears, haven't seen you in a while." And he goes, "You used to work here all the time." I said, "I still do work here." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I haven't seen you in months, though." I said, "They've had me in the back." I said, "As soon as August hits, they start prepping for, peak season." And I said, "I do such a good job, they'll probably have me do it next year, And he goes, "Oh, that's where you've been." And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, man." He goes, "I remember the last time you were here." And that's when we got into the conversation. I was like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "I remember too." And he goes, "Didn't you get into it with that Natasha girl?" I said, "I didn't get into it. She started it, and I fucking finished it." And I was being a gentleman as best I could. Like, she just kept complaining about me, my work ethic, everybody's work ethic. Finally, I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like, "Oh, this fucking bitch." I'm like, "Just shut the fuck up." I'm like, "Nobody wants to hear your bullshit. We just want to work." And I have a great work ethic. I know I'm a goofy, funny, silly guy here, but when it's time to go to work, I just go up to my boss and say, "What do you need?" "Oh, you need this?" "Yes, sir." "Yes, ma'am." I get right to work. As soon as I finish that task, what do you guys need? What do you guys need me to do next? But this girl, oh my God, not only was she bitching and moaning about me, but she was bitching and moaning about, on the same day, these other 2 or 3 girls. So she just didn't like anyone. And I was a little tired that day, so I moved a tiny bit slow, but I was still working. And she's like, "Move your ass." And I just couldn't take it anymore. And we started yelling at each other. So I looked at the driver and I said, "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah." I said, "I remember that day quite well." And he goes, "Oh, well," he goes, "I think they moved her." And I said, "Oh, really?" And I said, "What, to another part of the factory?" He goes, "No." He goes, "I think she got into it with another girl, and I think they moved her out of the factory, like to another factory in Florida." And I went, "Oh, well, good." I'm like, "Good riddance to bad rubbish." I'm like, "She was a fucking bitch." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I haven't seen her, man, in ages." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's good." And I said, "Because she didn't get along with anyone, And because normally at work I get along with pretty much everybody except for that one girl. And I said, "Well, problem solved then. There you are." So yeah. So I thought it was going to be an easy night last night. We had, how much did we have last night? It was like 55,000 boxes. That's a lot. That's a lot for a Sunday. Normally a Sunday we get like maybe 20,000, because not many people ship stuff on Sunday. But we still get the boxes though. But again, the reason probably why we had 55,000 last night is because it's getting closer to Christmas. And I'm telling you, the closer we get to Christmas, I'm not even lying with you guys. The boxes will go up and up and up and up and up and up and up. I kid you the fuck not. So yeah. Anyway, so there's that update. Let's see what else. Mom's doing good. Grandma Fears is doing good. I'm gonna Skype them on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day before I go to the Disney parks. So there's that. Speaking of Disney, I've got the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. I am going to Disney. Oh man, lots of footage. I'm gonna be so far behind on that fucking editing. I'm already behind. So hang in there, guys. I promise you. Because someone wrote me the other day, not Larry. Larry's been asking, but another person wrote me. I'm not gonna reveal their name, but they went, "Fears, where the fuck is the Titanic video?" I'm like, "I know, it's coming. So I'm like, bear with me. So probably the next few videos, it'll be Halloween next, that vlog, then Thanksgiving vlog, because that's the vlog that I hung out with Randy. Then I'll probably upload all the Christmas shit, and then the fucking Titanic shit. So yeah, hang in there. It's coming. And the reason why I haven't been editing, I just haven't been in the mood, I haven't been in the mood. I've just been going through a bunch of shit. Online, offline, but I'll try to get it out as best I can. I really will. I'm not even giving you guys any excuses. It's just, I just haven't been in the mood to edit. I really haven't, but anyway, with that, I must say, like I was saying, things have gotten a lot better in the Discord. People have been a lot nicer, so I appreciate all the people that have been a lot nicer. Like, I'll be honest, Larry was a fucking dick. Now Larry's been actually really nice to Fears, so I appreciate that. So Larry, I'm not calling you a fucking dick. I said you were one in the past. He's actually being really nice, and I was like, oh, great. Quentin and Joey, they're always fucking assholes. They're always up to their stupid ass tricks, but for the most part, it's gotten a lot better in the Discord, I must say. So I don't know if LC had a chat with everybody before I came back in, or if people are just like, I think we fucked with Fears enough. We'll cut him some slack. Hopefully that's the case. I have no idea. I am feeling still a little bit under the weather. I will say this. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, I felt like death. Oh, my God. It was bad. Today, I feel better. I think I've licked the cough. I took some, I think it's called Metamucil. I think that's what it is. It's the pill. It's the stuff that stops the phlegm and your coughing and all that. So I think I've almost licked it. But man, the last 2 days I was like it was bad. It was fucking terrible. And I had to walk away from the line because I didn't want anyone to get my cough, because I would feel like a fucking dick if I gave my cough to somebody else, because having a cough is the fucking worst. And I was coughing up phlegm, and it was fucking terrible. And so I think that's all taken care of, hopefully. And I think the headache's gone because I haven't had to take any I haven't had to take any Tylenol or Advil today. Yesterday and the day before, I took some Tylenol because it was just like fucking pounding on my head. It was fucking terrible. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Oh, all the Christmas shopping is done. I'm already rocking and rolling. So now I can just enjoy the holiday. I did get invited to my buddy Jeff's birthday party, but unfortunately I had to cancel and not go. He wanted me to go, and I would have went. It just as I was not feeling good. So I said, hey, Jeff, I said, I'm not feeling it, man. And he goes, oh, man, Fears, it's going to be a great birthday bash like in my nerd cave. And I was like, dude, it sounds like a blast. I said, I would love to come. I'm just not feeling good. I said, so I said, I'm really sorry. I said, I'm going to have to, pass. And he's like, oh, that's all right, Fears. He's like, I understand. And so I said, I'll try to be there next year, buddy. I really will. Anyway, I believe that's all the updates. Not really doing anything I didn't really do anything this weekend. I just got better. And next weekend is pretty much Christmas weekend. So I hope everyone will have a great Christmas, It starts on the Christmas Eve is on a Sunday this year. So I may have to work Christmas Eve. So that means before I go to the parks, I'm going to have to go in I have the 23rd off and I have the 25 off. I'm trying to get the 24th off. If I can't get it off, that means I'm going to have to come home from the park on the 23rd, sleep for like 2 or 3 hours, get up, go into work, and I know it's going to be a quick shift on the 24th because they want to get it done real quick and they want everyone to leave. So it'll probably be like a 4 or 5 hour shift. I don't know how long it'll be. That's me guessing. Come home, I'll sleep for like 2 or 3 hours, and then on the 24th, get up, go to the park, do all that stuff. So yeah. And remember, on the 23rd, I'm going to the Magic Kingdom. The 24th, I'm going to Animal Kingdom. And then on the 25th, I'm going back to Hollywood Studios, and I hope to God I get on the ride Rise of the Resistance. So, big plans. And like I said, throughout that, I have the park hoppers, so I'll probably hop to a few parks in between. Because I've got a couple of things that I want to achieve. A couple of missions, mini missions. So we'll see how much Fears can actually do. All right. I think that's been a long enough. I said I'm going to invite Larry in. So today's 3 topics, I'm going to be interviewing Larry. He said he's got some big news. I'm really excited. And he's really excited. I don't know what I have an idea, I think, of what he's going to say, but I'm not 100% sure. Then after we get done talking with Larry, I thought it'd be really cool to see how people celebrate Christmas around the world. I'm going to take some Christmas questions, and then that'll do her for today. So, Larry, I'm going to send you the link. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. But I really hope you guys have been enjoying the festivities and the holidays, and I have. It just goes by way too fast, you guys. I can't believe it's been a year since my dad passed away. It's crazy when you think about it, and I can't even believe I'm 40. Like, I don't care that I'm 40, and I don't feel 40, but man, it just goes by way too quick. I was reminiscing. I was reminiscing with a friend last night at work, and he was like, "Fierce, I'm older than you. I'm 45." And I said, "Oh man," I said, "I know." I said, "I just turned 40, buddy." And he's like, "Oh, hey, congratulations, man." I was like, "Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that." And he goes, "Do you feel 40?" I said, "No." I said, "I don't." I said, "Dude," and then I looked at him and I said, "Dude, isn't it like crazy that like I said, I'll go back in my mind. And I remember like when I was 16, 17, like just starting off, my life." And he goes, "Oh yeah, Fears." He goes, "I think about that shit all the time too." I said, "Yeah, man." I said, like when I was like 17, it seemed like it was, I seemed like it was yesterday. Yo, heroes and villains. Good to see you. How you been, buddy? Thanks for commenting. You are the first one. Good to see you. Heroes, I can't wait for that party, man. It's going to be off the chain, buddy. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, let me send Larry the link. All right. There we go. Oh, wow. I just went into the Discord. People are going nuts. Oh, apparently I'm a special needs kid, according to Joey. No, Joey, I'm not in a room by myself. Actually, there's 30 people in the room, and we're doing all the Christmas packaging in the back. So, again, don't listen to these idiots. He has no idea what he's talking about. I love it. I love it. Oh, let's see. Is a fiber supplement you're thinking about? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. It's Mucinix. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Mucinix. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Hopefully, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, I just love it. No, Joey, they're not. I'm not training people to take my job. I train people to do. There's many people that also do my job too. I'm not the only one that has just my job. There's over 2,000 people in that factory. So I just love it. I just love it. They just make this shit up as they go along. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Love it. Love it. Let's see what else they're saying. Fears is a funny guy. Oh, well, there it is. Appreciate that. Another win for the trolls. How did they win? How did they win? They didn't win anything. Oh, Lord. That's funny. It really is funny. You guys are scraping to the barrel of the bottom thinking of more shit to make fun of me about. It's hilarious. Oh, Lord. This is funny. Joey says we can't fire him because he's a special needs. Apparently, I'm special needs. Hilarious. Put him in a room by himself. Well, first of all, that's pretty sick, Joey, to make fun of special need people. I would never make fun of something like that. That's a serious issue. Second of all, I'm not special needs. Third of all, it's not in a basement. It's in the far back corner of the factory. That's where they always have done peak season stuff. If you went into the factory, that's exactly where it is. They have an area designated for that. And they have a back door that slides up to put the slide in where the packages go. But again, I know Joey's just saying this stuff to get a rise out of me, and that's not going to happen because he's been doing this for years. So I've kind of gotten numb to it, and he's just a fucking idiot, and he has no idea what the hell he's talking about. Oh, my God. Oh, man. That's funny, though. Nice try, Joey. Nice try. Do I dress up in a Spider-Man suit? Fat as shit? No. Well, that's funny, though. Keep it up, though. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just got back from a huge Ross toy hunt. Oh, nice, LC. There you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Awesome. Well, hopefully there's a video. Can't wait to see it, my friend. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to send Larry the link now. Send Larry the link. Get him in here. All right. All right, Larry, come on in, buddy. I'm excited. I don't know what Larry's going to debut, but there it is. All right, Larry, I sent you the link on the Discord. Come on in whenever you have a chance. And while we're waiting, I'll probably go on to the next topic. So there it is. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Larry, we'll go on to the next topic. I thought it'd be really cool to see how other people. Oh, wow. I've got so many people watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the loyal support. I appreciate it. See, despite all the idiots and the trolls, I've got some great people that watch. So I appreciate the 13 people watching. Thank you so much. Well, while we're waiting for Larry, I thought it'd be really cool as a topic to see how other people celebrate Christmas around the world. So I'm going to pull that up while we're waiting for Larry. So it says, here's how people celebrate Christmas all over the world. And it says, every culture that celebrates Christmas also has its own festivities to make the holiday special. Some of those involve dishes or treats that only appear once a year. Others give gifts that carry a particular meaning and still hold dear to their hearts. Others hold certain festivities, parades, and parties to ring in the season. And it says, number one, Japan. KFC for Christmas dinner. Oh, wow. I didn't know. So they eat KFC for dinner. It says, in Japan, celebrating Christmas is still a relatively new concept. It's only been widely recognized for the past couple of decades. Really? I didn't know that Japanese people just started celebrating Christmas. I thought they always celebrated Christmas. Interesting. It says, it is typically seen as a time to spread joy and cheer. Many Japanese families order KFC for Christmas dinner or make a reservation at the restaurant instead of cooking a big feast. Only within the last couple of decades has the Japanese culture recognized Christmas as a holiday and celebrate it. That's very interesting. I thought they always celebrated it. Wow. Yeah. What's up, Larry? Larry says, going to be in a few, driving home. Take your time, Larry. Drive safe. I'm just doing one of the topics while we're waiting for you, buddy. So, yeah, no worries. Take your time, man. All right, number 2, it says people in Poland share a pre-dinner wafer. I've had a wafer before, so I kind of know what it is. It says, in Poland, many Polish people and in their community celebrate Christmas Eve dinner with the beginning of a wafer. The paper-thin square wafer is made of flour and water, has an image of Jesus on it. Everyone at the table breaks off a piece and shares a holiday greeting before passing it on. Sometimes even pets get to join in on the fun. Well, there you go. So before the meal, they eat a Christmas wafer. That's pretty cool. I've had wafers before. They sell wafers in England, and they are quite delicious. All right. All over Central Europe, people enjoy carp for Christmas Eve dinner. Carp is a certain fish. I don't think I've ever had carp. I've heard of it, though, but I don't think I've ever had it. But rather than picking it up from the supermarket, tradition dictates that they fish live and grab the fish out of some type of lake, prepare it for Christmas Eve. So many people in Europe do that. That's pretty cool. Well, I would think that carp would be a lot better from an actual lake than the frozen shit at the at the supermarket. So yeah, way to go. So it would, I don't know, to me that would taste a lot better. All right, let's continue on. All right, number 4, Sweden. In Sweden, Finland, and Norway, St. Luca's Day, I think that's how it's pronounced, is a special part of Christmas season that commemorates a woman said to be one of the first Christian martyrs. Celebrations involved candlelit processions, with the eldest daughter in each family dressed up like Saint Luca in white gowns, often wearing a wreath with candles. I actually have heard of this before. I've never seen a picture of it until now, so that's pretty cool. Greece. People celebrate with Christmas trees and Christmas boats. In the season, people of Greece decorate Christmas trees and boats. That has been a popular festivity for centuries. The first known Christmas in Greece was put up by King Otto in 1833 next to a large decoration boat, with families traditionally erecting either a boat or the tree for their families to celebrate men's return from the sea voyages. Today in the cities like Athens, large boats and trees are lit up. That's really cool. So, I mean, they kind of do the Christmas tree thing, but I've never decorated a boat. That would be kind of cool. So, yeah. There it is. Oh, of course. I'm reading. You know what? There's nothing against the law that says I can't read comments from a Discord. And guess what, Quentin? You think you're clever. You're not clever. Heroes and Villains is a friend of mine. He would never give me a copyright strike. So, up your ass. That's right. Up your ass. I love it. They're always trying to get fears in trouble. Always. Ah, love it. Yeah, I don't understand why some people have to be so negative. I don't understand why people hate me. I really don't get it. Like, I try to be a nice guy. Joey, Quentin, all those other idiots, they've always had something against me. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. And I'm only negative when people gives me shit. Like, of course, if someone gives you shit, you're going to give them shit right back. But if no one's giving me shit, I mean, I just go in, I do my shows, have a lot of fun with my fans. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, they'll never stop. They're always right. I'm always wrong, apparently. You know, they never do anything wrong. So, anyway, let's just close the Discord because I'm sick and tired of looking at it. Anyway, let's see here. So Larry said he's going to be in here in a few. I can't wait. All right, let's continue on. Let's see here. Number 6, Germany. Christmas markets. In Germany, you can do your Christmas shopping with a mug filled up with wine or your favorite beverage. And in the other hand, one of their hearty bratwurst. I've actually never had a bratwurst. I've always wanted to. I always wondered what it tastes like. They also have festive outdoor markets. The sprawling season market pops up all over the country with artists selling gifts for everyone on your Christmas list. That sounds pretty cool. So a mug of wine or beer and a tasty bratwurst. I've had hot dogs and hamburgers, but I've never had a bratwurst. So let me know in the chat if anyone's ever had a bratwurst. Are they good? Let me know. Let me know because I've never tasted one. All right, the Philippines. Filipinos take the Christmas season seriously with big parties, festivals on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. Many will attend Mass and then feast and dance into the wee hours. Decorations often go big too, with the patrol, a lighted star lantern. Wow, nice. So they go over the top with the Christmas lights. Apparently, there we are. Austria. That's where Arnold Schwarzenegger's from. Austria, get to the chopper. Screw you! Fucking Arnold, he's great. I love that guy. Who said you could eat my cookies? You know, fucking Arnold, he's great. All right, Austria. You thought coal in your stocking was bad. In Austria, St. Nicholas gifts good children, while Krampus, and I've heard of this legend before, Krampus, the half man, half goat, comes around the drag the bad ones away. In some places, men dress up as the scary character of Krampus, in which they parade around the streets to blow off steam and scare people. So apparently Krampus is a half man, half goat, and he terrorizes children. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. So what have we learned here? Just when you're young, just be good, or Krampus will come and kick ass and take names. So there we are. Oh, Lord. That's just not good. That's not good at all. All right. Next. Oh, one of my favorite places in the world, England. It says England, stockings hung by the chimney with care. So that's where the tradition of stockings are from. In England, families celebrate Christmas by putting presents under the tree and hanging stockings above their fireplace. In Britain, they don't have a problem because, in Britain, people have been doing this since the mid 1900s. So they believe that St. Nicholas not only will deliver presents, but he will throw coins down the chimney, and that they were supposed to land in the stocking. That was how the myth started. So yeah. So not only do they get presents, but and they don't call Santa Santa. In England, they call Santa Father Christmas. So I've done both. I've done a British Christmas before, and a British Christmas is pretty awesome. And I looked in my stocking as a kid, and I had coins, you know. So, and it's normally just, you know, different types of money. Sometimes there's chocolate, you know, those little chocolate coins. I've gotten those in my stocking too when I was a kid. So that was always a fun time. So I've done British Christmases and I've done American Christmases. Both are good. Both are very good. And they also like the Philippines, they go nuts in England about the Christmas lights too, from what I've noticed. So yeah. So very good. Very, 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 very good. All right, let's continue on. I always like doing research. I always have ever since a kid. You know, as much as they're not going to believe me, Fears does. I do enjoy reading, but I also enjoy doing research. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll be bored one day and I'll just get on the internet and I'll just like pick a topic that I'm interested in, like art or painting, and I'll read up on stuff. So every once in a while, I like to put information in this brain, you know, because it's good to keep the mind sharp, you know. I do need to start reading more. Like, I was telling Randall about that because Randall was like, Fears, I've given you 2 of my books and you haven't read them yet. And I was like, I know. And it's not that I don't want to read them. I just hate getting behind on my videos. So I've been working on those, and then, you know, life gets in the way, you know. So I told Randall whenever I get a chance, I will read them and I'll do a book review for you because, you know, I always like to help Randall because he's my best buddy. So yeah. All right, let's continue on. Let's see. Singapore. Singapore is next. It says, in Singapore, people surround themselves. In Singapore, people surround themselves with big Christmas displays, big Christmas trees, in their house, outside their house, and along the street side. The lights twinkle with some of the most impressive decorations in the entire world. Residents also visit gardens on the bay for eye-dropping Christmas village displays. That's pretty cool. So again, Singapore, like the Philippines, they go nuts. They go nuts with the Christmas lights. It seems. Sweden. Sweden was the country that invented the Advent calendar. Okay, so that's where the Advent calendar comes. I didn't know that Sweden. I'm sorry, not Sweden. Switzerland. Switzerland. I misread that. Switzerland invented the Advent calendar. I've done. I as a kid I did Advent calendars, but I never knew that it came from Switzerland. So that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that's where they came from. Let's see. So it says families give their children Advent calendars, and each day they rip off a tag that reveals not only a bit of the Christmas story, but the day, the number of the day, and they get a little treat inside. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I did Advent calendars as a kid. All right. Next is Australia. Christmas on the beach. Because Christmas falls during the summer months in Australia, many residents hit the beach for a barbecue. People might play a rousing game, in the backyard of cricket, or they'll play cricket on the beach and grill up some fresh seafood on the barbie. They still sing White Christmas, but won't ever see one outside the front door. That's pretty cool. I mean, actually celebrating Christmas on a beach would be pretty kick-ass. Like, take all the presents, get a tan on the beach, open up the presents, and then go swimming in the ocean. That actually sounds really fucking cool, It just, around here, you can't do that because the only time it gets cold in Florida, it starts like early days of December. Then it gets really cold in January, cold in February, and by the end of February leading into March, that's when it starts to get warm, and then that's when people go back to the beach. All right, Iceland. Santa Claus places treats in families' shoes. Not only does Iceland celebrate 13 days before Christmas, children also get presents from 13 different Santa Clauses. Oh, wow. Each of these lays different quantities of goodies inside the house, outside the house, under the tree, and in the family's shoes. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. But why 13 Santa Clauses? I guess, I don't know. Maybe the 13 represents different parts of Christmas. I don't know. There we are. Oh, and then instead of coal, bad kids get rotten potatoes. All right, well, there it is. All right. Mexico. In Mexico, as well as many other Hispanic countries, families celebrate Feliz Navidad, which is Christmas. That includes a huge feast, singing and dancing, and often piñatas. I can't even talk. The piñatas are filled with money and candy. That's pretty cool. So I guess after they open their, I'm just guessing, I'm assuming, because I've never celebrated Christmas in Mexico. I guess from what I read, they wake up, they celebrate, they open up the gifts, they have a big feast, singing and dancing. And I guess the last part of the festivities is a big piñata where they do it at the very end. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I went to a website and they only did 15 countries. I know there's more than 15 countries, but that should be pretty good. Wow, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see how other people usually do it. Yo, Timmy, what's up? How you been? Timmy says, yes, beach Christmas is common here. Well, I was just reading it. I mean, that sounds really cool. Like I was just telling everybody, like, I would love to do that in Florida, but it just doesn't get, hot around the holiday season to do that. But I would love it, grill up some hot dogs, hamburgers, bratwurst, shrimp, whatever you want. Grab some beer, and then hit the beach, open up some gifts, and then once you're done with the gifts, put the gifts in your car, go back to the beach, hit the ocean, man, get a nice tan. That sounds really fucking awesome. I'm not even kidding. Like that sounds really good. All right, come on, Larry, get in here, buddy. Get in here, man. Everybody's waiting for this news, man. I can't interview the guest of honor if you're not here. Get on in here. And I know people in the Discord are going to be like, he hasn't been editing. I have been editing, just not as much. Not as much. Because I've been a little depressed and I just haven't been in the mood. But I still edit from time to time. So I don't want people thinking I'm lying. I haven't been editing as much, but I have been. A little here and there. Not every day, so that's not a lie. I'm telling the honest to God truth. I did a few edits a few days ago, but I didn't edit last night because I was feeling terrible, So yeah. So I don't care what they say in the Discord. They're always going to badmouth me. So, like, oh, he's lazy, he's this, he's that. If you're not in the mood to edit, you're not in the mood to edit. I can edit whenever I want. So yeah. Big shout out to nice, Timmy gets a shout out. Well, Timmy, we're just waiting for the great Larry to come on in. Don't rely on your feelings, Fears. If you care about YouTube, you do it no matter what. I do love YouTube, and I do love my fans, but sometimes it gets a little much with the hate. The hate gets you down, And again, I was trying to reiterate this. I don't know what personal vendetta Joey and Quentin have against me, but they love to pick on me. They love destroying my life. They loved, it gets old. It's been getting old for years. I just want them to fuck off and leave me alone. But they won't, they're like a fucking fungus, and it's not just those two idiots, it's others too, it gets old. It really does, so I get tired of it sometimes and I just need a break. But I do love editing still. I do love making content. I love making you guys laugh. I love interacting with my fans, and I love my fans. And Larry asked me if I had gotten the package yet. Larry, they're not open on Sunday. And because I was not feeling good, I normally check it Monday, Friday, and Saturday. But I wasn't feeling good Friday or Saturday. Today, I actually feel the best I have all week. So I'm going to have to check it tomorrow, my friend. I'm sure it is there. I'm sure it's there waiting for me. So anyway, Larry reporting for duty. All right, Larry, get on in here. I sent you the link on the Discord. So yeah. I mean, editing-wise, don't go by your feelings, Fears. Well, here's the thing. I do my best editing when I'm in a good mood. If I'm not in a good mood, you guys can tell by my video edits. If something is on my mind, I try not to let my emotions get me down. But Fears is a very emotional person, sad to say. They know what buttons to push. They know what buttons to push. They know what to do and what to say to really hurt me, And I mean, Joey is really sick. He's made fun of my dead dad. Who the fuck does that? I hate Joey and I hate Quentin, but would I ever make fun of their family? No, I would never make fun of their family because I know what line to not cross. So that's why I'm like, why do people see me as a monster when they do? I've never said anything bad about any of the trolls' family, ever. But I'm the one that's the most horrible person alive, I just don't get it. All I want, all I want. See, and then Joey just said that. That's horrible. That is fucking terrible. He says, "Oh, well, hopefully I'll get to make fun of his dead mom soon." See, that's just terrible. That's terrible. That's just horrible. I would never do that to someone. So It just goes to show you that half the community is great and the other half of the community can just go fuck themselves, because that's just sick, but it is what it is. That's just disgusting. That is disgusting to say that about someone's family member. That's really disgusting. Anyway, that's just horrible. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna turn off the Discord now because I don't want to read anymore. I'm probably gonna leave the Discord tonight because after seeing that was fucking terrible. I don't want to be around that. All right, Larry, get in here. Let's try to spruce it up a little bit. We should see my hillbilly Christmas. Oh Lord, what's that? Uh-oh. Hillbilly Christmas. I don't know what you're on about. Anyway. Well, big shout out to Timmy MC. Timmy said, shout out to my dad and my Uncle Terry. Well, Timmy, I appreciate you saying that. You always give my dad a shout out and you always give my Uncle Terry a shout out. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sure they appreciate that. I appreciate it. So thank you. We're just waiting for Larry. Larry's making me wait. I don't know where he is. Thank you. So yeah. So yeah. Hopefully, let me message Larry. See how long he's gonna be. See how long he's gonna be. Because if he's not coming in, I'll probably just end the stream. Because I've had enough for tonight. Let's see here. I hope he's coming in soon. I'm gonna give him a call. Yo!
Oh.
Yo! Larry! Hello? Larry? Hello? Oh, if Larry's a no-show, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Oh, there he is. There he is. There we go, finally. There we go. Yo! Larry! Larry? Hello? I think something's wrong with your audio, buddy. I can't hear you. Hello? I can't hear a word he's saying. You may want to try. Hello? I can't hear a word he's saying. I mean, they can hear me, but I can't hear them. I mean, I can't hear Larry. I think it's your audio. I mean, they can hear me, but I can't hear them. I mean, I can't hear Larry. Yeah, you got to come back in, Larry. I don't know what's going on with your audio, buddy. Try to come back in because there's something wrong with your. He might be writing a screenplay. That was funny to me. Larry, they can hear me. I just tested my audio. It's you. It's you. I couldn't hear you. They can hear me. So yeah. Watch. Watch. I'll even show you. Like, see?
So yeah. Watch.
See?
Watch. I'll even
They
show
can hear
you.
me.
Like,
they can hear me.
see? So yeah. Watch.
See?
See? Watch. I'll even.
So you need to check your. It's yours, Larry. So I don't know what's wrong with your audio, but you got to check it. You know. So try to come back in. If not, we'll do this another day. Because I don't know what to tell you. So my audio is fine. I can try to send you the link again. Let's see here. I'll try to send you the link again. Let me try to call him in the Discord. Hey, can you hear me? Larry. I'm telling you, man, it's your audio, dude. It's not mine. I can't hear a word you're saying, dude. Larry? And he just left. It's not my audio. It's Larry. Hello? Now I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, there you go. How you doing?
What's up? I could not hear a word you're saying. Come back in the show. Now that you got
Yeah, I think it's because you called me. I don't think it'll let me do both because I'm trying to do it from the both.
Yeah, no, I mean,
phone, so.
no, like I had you off before. Like I had you just come in. It's your audio. It's not mine. It's yours. That's why that's why I wanted to call.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to call you in the Discord.
I'll try to connect through the Discord link you sent me. I'm hanging up.
All right.
Peace.
We'll get it together. Oh Lord. I was like, it's not my audio. I'm like, they can hear me. I'm like, they can hear me. I'm like, it's your audio. You know? Timmy says Larry might have that Daytona internet. I don't know. No, he's not from Daytona, Timmy. He's from Indiana. I was like, I'm like, they can hear me just fine. All right. I hope to God this works. Yo.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Man, this
like,
new technology drives me nuts.
I know. Me too, man.
I don't see how you do it, man. I really don't.
Well, I mean, usually it works great, but I was like, I promise you, I'm like, this time it's not that shitty Florida internet. I'm like, everyone could hear me, and then I was like, Larry, and nothing was coming, so I was like, it's got to be his.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Can you believe that shit that they're saying in the Discord? I'm probably gonna leave. Like, that was really that was really disgusting of Joey to say, hey, I can't wait to make fun of Fears' dead mom. I was like, yep, I'm done. So I probably won't be back.
Who said that, Joey?
Joey said that. That's pretty. I mean, he has no.
I thought he was coming around. I mean, he was.
Yeah, he's not going to come around.
I should have known though when he.
He's not going to come around. Joey and Quentin are the most evil pieces of shit alive. And then,
you see what Joey did to me?
No. What did he do?
Well, part of the surprise was I started making videos on my channel.
I saw that. Is that the big news?
Well, yeah, that and other a little bit. I mean, several things, I guess. But yeah,
okay. Well, I want to let you know.
I was going to see if I could get your help, or I wanted you to see if you could give me some tips.
Oh, absolutely. I just want to let you know I subscribed to your channel today, and I saw the video. I saw the music video of you and me, and it said Fears and Larry gonna hang out, gonna be wild. And then I commented and I said, hell yeah. Then I saw the Taylor Swift shout out video.
Yeah.
That was
I was trying to
that was
trick people into subscribing to me. I said I made it look like Taylor Swift was on there.
That was pretty funny. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you got my support. I followed you both on FearsMan26 and I followed you on Fears Vlog, so you got my support.
Well, like I said, I still don't know how to get to the comments. I mean, like I said, I'm just learning, but I know you're helping me through it. I'm sure. Or like I said, whenever you get time.
If you got any questions, let me know. Because like whenever I started my channel, I asked all my friends the questions. It's pretty easy. I mean, I don't know. I think you have to get a certain amount of views and comment. I don't know if you can live stream right away. You may want to ask somebody.
Well, one of those people in the Discord was trying to help me out, and I thought they was trolling me, but they said I can go live right now from my computer, but on my phone I have to have so many subscribers.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. So it's
that's my whole goal is to go live because I'll be doing some epic stuff.
So what type of shows you gonna do?
I'm just gonna do random stuff. I really don't know. I did a video of me explaining a little bit what I was gonna do, but
okay,
I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. Probably go to like a lot of live sporting events, maybe interview people on the streets.
That's awesome.
You know, this little bit of everything, I guess you could say.
What inspired you to start the channel?
Just you, basically, just watching you all these years, and
awesome.
I knew it'd take a lot of time and stuff, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try to make my own channel, and then I can, stream when I want and say what I want.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad I inspired somebody. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, well, like I said, I always wanted to do it, but I just never really pulled the trigger. So now I'm in it for the long haul.
I'm glad that I inspired you, and I'm glad that I helped you out. And I'm grateful to fans and friends like you and Timmy and like Pixel and Visions and other people that like love my content. So you're welcome, man. No worries. Good luck with the channel. I hope it goes good.
Yeah, well, like I said, the worst thing I can do is this. Just get trolled. I guess that's about the worst thing could happen. But I don't think I'll be showing my face anytime soon.
Oh no, trust me, Larry. They can do a lot worse. Listen, anything that you can think of, they've done to me. Oh yeah.
Well, Joey already pulled a quick one. That's what the Discord. Somehow he created a video and it said Larry Tate and it was like him talking, and Randy subscribed to it. They tricked Randy too, and it was a big black guy.
There you go.
He was saying, "Oh man, what's going on, motherfuckers?" And I was like, that's not even me.
Like, who has time for all that bullshit?
I have no clue.
They've got so much time on their hands. It's ridiculous. It's just so stupid.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, oh, cool, Joey's. I saw him post that link that said Larry Tate. I thought, because I don't even know how to send my link out really. So
yeah.
Then Joey put that up, and I thought, oh man, that's cool, man. Joey's plugging my channel, and then I clicked on it, man. I was in a surprise.
He doesn't give a shit about anyone. Actually, can you send me that link? Because I'm kind of curious to see what it was. I didn't see it.
Oh, it was on. Yeah, if I can, when I get back in the Discord, I'll send it to you. But yeah, it was in there.
I'm kind of curious. I'd like to watch it and see what it was. Timmy.
I just thought it looked bad because this guy was. I mean, we know how black people talk. I mean, he was dropping the N word and.
Oh Lord. Timmy says the first tip that I want to give Larry is I heard adult content does well on the internet, Larry. I mean, that's a good tip.
What kind of adult content he's talking about? Like sex stuff or?
Well, I'm joking. I was joking. Like I think Timmy's joking too. So yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm open to all suggestions.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I don't want to get kicked off, but I mean,
I wouldn't suggest that.
Some channels have, sex tips and.
Yeah, well, I mean, like when I first joined, I don't know if they've changed the rules, but whenever I first joined back in the day, you can't put any nudity. You can't put any nudity up on your channel. You can't put anything too violent, like death or anything like that.
Right.
Well, like some people were trying to upload, like, I remember one time someone sent me a link. Someone had uploaded like they worked at a prison and they were uploading like executions. So I don't think you can upload anything fucking crazy like that. But I mean, within reason, you can pretty much upload almost anything, you know. But
Yeah.
I would my best advice would just be, like I picked a couple of my passions, and I make videos about my passions, like art and movies and nerd stuff and conventions, and it just took off from there. So I would say film and talk about what you like.
Okay.
So that would be like my best advice, you know.
I like everything, so I'll have a lot of choices, you know.
Yeah. So I would
Let
start.
me ask you this: you said you watched that video, that 2 Live Crew video I did, dedicated to me and your time.
Yeah.
What I got a copyright on that. So what it said copyright? What's that mean?
It's
That,
it's where
I mean, but you can still, but you said you still saw it. So how? I mean, how does that work?
it's where it's like evidently you don't own that song, you know, right?
No, but I made the video though.
Yeah. So what they do is, because somebody else made that music, whoever made that music saw that video and they share the rights. So YouTube will allow you to keep the video up, but if you ever get monetized, they'll get money from it too, you know? Because sometimes I use copyright music in my videos, and sometimes I use copyright free music.
Yeah, I don't care about. I mean, so I won't get in trouble though, right?
No, you won't get in trouble. The only time you get in trouble is if you steal someone's content, like sometimes the trolls do, and then you have to give them a copyright strike, and then YouTube takes the video down.
Oh, I got you.
So yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to take it that just because it says copyright doesn't mean that.
Yeah, they're just saying that, hey, we just want to let you know you're using a copyrighted song in your video. They'll share the rights to it, and if you ever make any money off of it, you know, the money is going to go to them and you, because I think it's something like that. But it's not a copyright strike.
Okay, well then I'm good. Then I'm gonna keep on copyrighting everything I can, because that's where the views are at, I think.
Yeah, stay away from the copyright strikes though, because a few times some haters have tried to get me copyright strikes. That's why I do a great job of just uploading my content. And any content I have used from any other video, I make sure not to use any content from anyone in the community. I use content outside of the community, like if it's a funny video or something where they don't own it, and I know for a fact they don't own it, and they can't get me in trouble, you know?
Right.
And if it's a song or if it's a piece of footage, sometimes in the description I say video content made by such and such, and I'm using it just for entertainment purposes. You know, I try to cover my ass.
So like if I want to take a highlight out of your video, I'd have to get your written permission.
Yeah. Well, not my written permission. Just ask me. You know.
I mean, I don't know if I don't even know how to do that, but I'm just saying if in the future if I did.
Well, there's websites like anytime I want to there's websites where you can download video clips off of YouTube and music off of YouTube. I do that all the time. So like if you you know how like you've seen like you know how like you watched my Christmas vlog last year and I used a bit of like Clark Griswold like screaming at the trolls.
Right.
I just highlighted that link of the Christmas vacation clip, highlighted it, went to the website, put that link in there, click download, and then it downloaded it to my computer, and I grabbed it and I just edited the part that I wanted and put it in my vlog. So I use copyright free music all the time. I use other people's music, but I get their permission, and then I use video clips sometimes.
Okay. I just plan on starting off small, and I
would say that. That's another good tip. Like start off slow, because Larry, I was right there when I first started. I had no idea what to upload, and so my friend gave me the idea. He said, "Well, Fierce, you're sitting on so much content, you know, because you're in film school. Why don't you upload like all your film school projects?" And I was like, I'm like, some of them are good and some of them are crap. And he goes, "It doesn't matter." He goes, "Just upload them. Let people see that you're making content. And then once I ran out of my video projects from college, I was like, oh shit, okay, well, what do I upload now? And so I just started going to conventions with my friend. I said, oh, this would be kind of cool. And so I just kind of fell into it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, I'm a big nerd. People love convention footage. So I started doing that. And then every so often I would be like, well, I'm going to add this to my channel. I'm going to add that to my channel. And it just kind of evolved into what it is now. Like before, I never used to live stream ever, Larry.
Right.
And
that's your most popular thing now is live streaming.
I'd say this. It would go. The streaming is the most popular because I think people like to interact with my channel.
Right.
And then the second part is probably the adventure vlogs that I do, like going to the tourist attractions or vlogging with my friends or vlogging, the trips I take on and all that shit. But then all the other content I just kind of have fun with. I'll be like, oh, I wonder if this would make them laugh. So I'll make a little video. I'd say the third is the cartoons. People love the cartoons.
Yeah. Well, that's obvious though. There. I mean, that's without saying.
Faithful Master, I'm not going to have a panel today because I'm just hanging out with my buddy Larry. But maybe next time you can come in. This is Larry's big moment. So what other big news have you got for us?
Did you check your P.O. box?
I did not because it should be there, though. I'm going to check it tomorrow. I was, like I said, I've been under the weather. I usually check it Monday, Friday, Saturday. But I started feeling horrible on Friday and Saturday, and they're not open. The P.O. box place is not open on Sunday. So tomorrow I will check it.
Okay, because according to this paperwork, it says arrived in Orlando, but it still says pending. So maybe you just got to accept it before.
Yeah. I will definitely check it. I will check it. And you sent it to to this address, right?
Well, I can't see you, but I sent it to the one that was in your videos under the description.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, it should be there. It should be there. I will check it tomorrow, my friend.
Awesome.
And so I will wrap it in the black wrapping paper that I have because I wanted to keep the Halloween theme going with my Christmas tree, and I will slip it under the tree, and I'll draw a big L on it for Larry.
Okay. Oh, you won't mistake this one. I mean, it's when you open it up and you see all the stuff in there, you know exactly.
Oh God, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right.
I can't wait to see your reaction on a couple of those things. It's some pretty cool stuff.
Sweet. Well, you didn't you say Visions is super excited too about it?
Yeah.
Oh man, because you said you guys were chatting or something.
Well, I had 4 different people text me what to know what I said.
Oh wow.
Direct messages, and I told them just to
nice
wait till 2025 and find out.
That was good. No, it'll be up. It'll be up before then, my friend.
Oh, I know. Like I said, if you don't open up on camera, if you just want to do it in private.
Oh no, I'm gonna add it to the Christmas.
You're still enjoying them. I was just busting your balls.
Oh yeah, and I know. No, I'm gonna add it to the Christmas unboxing, my friend. Like so, when I open all of that, and then when I open all my presents there, I'm probably gonna either stick it underneath the tree or I'll put it underneath the table or somewhere. I'll find a spot for it.
There's a couple things in there you might want to open up before Christmas. I mean, I don't want to tell you exactly what it is, but
is it anything that'll spoil or what?
No.
Okay.
No, just
so nothing spoiled, nothing alive in there, right?
No, I mean,
okay.
I don't think so.
I would hope not. All right. Anyway.
No, but I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, it's a lot of cool stuff. So much from my personal collection and stuff. So
that's awesome, man. Yeah, I remember you were saying you said you tried to put in a bunch of stuff. You said if you don't like it, give it to Randy and LC. And he said you said you put in some old stuff, some vintage stuff, some like nerdy collectible stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm just honored that you want to send me or something,
Oh no, it needed some of this stuff needed to have a good home to.
I appreciate it, man.
Make the prop shelf or something,
And I'll be honest, like it was getting a little bit like horrible to like triple and you have only sent like something good, you know. And
well, it hasn't been that long either, though. Yeah, I mean,
it really hasn't. Well, let's see. I opened up my PO box. Do you know when, Larry? Because it's fading me. Has it been open for 2 months or just a month?
It's been close to $2. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 months. So, and within that 2 months, now that you've sent me something good, you and Triple are the only people that have sent good stuff, except for that person that sent me the Christmas wrapping. I don't know that person's name. It was anonymous. And then the rest of it has been from the Oracle and all these other trolls.
Right, but the person that sent the wrapping paper had to be a viewer because they knew that
it wasn't. That. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a viewer. It just said anonymous, you know, because on the box I looked and it said anonymous. Like it didn't have a. It just had an address. It didn't have a name on it. So yeah.
Right.
Larry,
yeah, I'd just give it some time. I'd say the packages will be flowing.
Well, I mean, they don't even have to send packages, you know. Like I don't mind opening and unboxing stuff. Just fan letters would be cool too, you know.
But it's always nice to get a little gift, you know. I mean,
I told people whatever you send, you can pretty much send whatever, just within reason. I mean, don't send me anything like, you know, fucking crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Timmy says Larry unboxing will come right after Sleepaway Camp 2, and that's a promise. Well, no, see, I never promised Sleepaway Camp 2 review because, you know, I didn't want to make Visions or anyone else mad. Like, you know, whenever that happens, I'll let you guys know because I haven't watched it yet. So I'm not promising that because the first review took forever to get out.
That Timmy's nuts.
And Larry, the thing is, like, someone in the Discord said, Fierce, don't let your emotions, like, ruin your editing. Like, I put a lot of passion into my videos. You know, I'm a very emotional person. Like, I always try to, like, remain positive. Those negative comments, they get you down, man, after a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you just got to take the negative and turn it into a positive.
I do.
You got to let that negative motivate you. When somebody tells you can't do something,
I know.
Get your ass out there and do it.
I know. I do try. It just is. It gets tiring, you know, over time. It's just like you're an idiot, Fierce. You're a loser. Fuck you. I hope you die. Hey, and then Joey makes it super personal. That's what I don't like about him. Like he has no right to make fun of my dead dad, and then hey, I can't wait till your mom dies, Fierce, so I can make fun of her. That's just sick. That's just disgusting, you know. So,
I've never seen him say. I'm sure he says that to you directly.
Yeah, he just said it in the Discord, like I'd say about 10, 15 minutes ago. But see, then he'll be clever. If you look in there, Larry, he'll probably erase it, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't say that," you know. Yeah. But it's in there. It's in there. I turned off the Discord because I couldn't look at it anymore because it was disgusting, you know.
Yeah, if you got a troll, then delete it. That's a little bitch move there.
Well, I don't know. I have the Discord shut off right now.
I know, but deleting comments and after you say stuff and
so I don't know
and blocking people. That's a bitch move in my book.
So I don't know if he deleted it, but he said it about 9 or 10 minutes ago, something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it.
I know he's just saying it to get a reaction out of me, but I try not to. But I mean, that's really personal. I would never make fun of someone's family member. I mean, that's just disgusting, you know. It is what it is, though. I'm telling you, Quentin doesn't care about anyone. Larry doesn't care about anyone. It's just.
Now, which one's Quentin in the Discord? I've never seen him in there.
He's got the anime picture. I forgot his name, Quattro or whatever the hell his name is. He has the anime photo.
So he don't use the name Quentin.
He doesn't use the name Quentin, but I know it's him. So yeah.
I have to pay attention. I try not to.
He's in there, and then Joey's in there. I don't know. It's just hateful stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, is that the real Randy in there? Cameo man? I was talking with him last night.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the real Randy.
Okay, well that explains why he was being so cool.
Yeah, Randy never has a problem with anyone because Randy tries to keep. Randy's not an emotional person. Randy is an emotional person, but he doesn't let his emotions get to him like they get to me sometimes, you know?
Right.
And I try.
Everybody's different.
And I'm being honest, I try not to let my emotions run my life, but it just gets old sometimes. Like, oh yeah, great, I'm an idiot, I'm this, I'm that. Oh fuck, oh yeah, fuck me, yeah. It just gets old after a while. It takes a turn.
Yeah, I can imagine, but
No. So anyway, so what
in
else?
the long run, it's well worth it though. I mean, look what
It is. It is.
look what you got to weigh
Yeah.
the pros and cons.
In the long run, I love all my loyal fans. I love that the exposure of like getting on the news and promoting my channel. That was awesome. So it's definitely jumping from leaps and bounds from where I started. So almost at 9,000 on the TikTok, getting on the news. That was a big highlight of the year. That was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, that would be for anybody. I mean,
And it just happened by chance. I was about to leave the convention, and she just said, "Oh, hey, what are you filming?" And I was like, "Oh, I film vlogs." And she's like, "Well, hey, I need some content. I'm a news reporter. I'm covering the convention this weekend." She goes, "Who's Jeff?" I said, "Oh, Jeff's right over there." And she goes, "Well, I'm going to interview him because it is his convention." I said, and then I said, "Oh, me and Jeff are buddies." And she goes, "Oh, do you mind if I interview you?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "Can I promote my channel?" And she went, "Oh yeah, go for it." And I went, "Sweet."
yeah. Well, Jeff it seemed like that one video you showed, it seemed like he may have had something to do with getting you hooked up, because he said, "Hey, Fears, you better get over there. There's, you need to do forget how he worded it, but it's basically telling you to go over there and
Well, he said that.
do
And
your magic,
yeah, he said that, and I went over there, and I was interviewing someone, but I didn't look for the camera person.
Oh, no, I know you didn't, but I'm just saying, I think that he was kind of pushing her your way, I mean.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was like, okay.
From what I thought Jeff said in the video, I could just
Yeah,
tell.
no, you're absolutely right. Like Jeff said, "Hey, Fears, go over there and work your magic, man. Do some interviews over there." And I went, "Okay." So I was interviewing somebody, and already I was like, "All right, I'm going to interview this vendor," and I said I'll probably put half of his interview in because I wanted to save some time for some other stuff. So as I was interviewing this person, I get done. I said, "Hey, man, thanks for the interview." She tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, do you mind if I ask you what you're filming?" And I said, "Oh yeah, sure." I said, "I'm a local vlogger." I said, and she just started asking me some questions like off camera. She was like, "Oh, where are you from? What do you do? Where do you work?" And I said, "Oh, I do this, I do that." And then she's like, "Oh, you seem interesting." She's like, "Do you go to these conventions a lot?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I go to them all the time." I said, they're always a blast. They're always fun." And she goes, "Well, hey," she goes, "My name's Misty." She goes, have you ever watched our news program?" I said, "No." I said, "I've only lived here about 5 years." So I said, "I've never seen." I said, "Plus," I said, "I'm not from this area." I said, I live in the Orlando, like Claremont area." And she went, "Oh," she goes, "Yeah, that's quite a drive away." I said, "Well," I said, "I drove here for the convention." And she goes, "Oh, well, do you mind if I interview?" And I said, "Sure." And then I asked her, "Can I promote my channel?" And it just sucks. In the interview, they didn't put the footage of me saying, "Hey, be sure to follow FearsMan26." But she did mention that I'm a vlogger and that I have been coming there for years to vlog. So I hope people will see the connection and then they'll subscribe. Because after that interview, I did get a few more subs. So we'll see how the rest of the year goes.
Timmy just said, "Misty Webb wanted John Fears to insert the tip."
See, Timmy keeps saying that. Timmy keeps saying that. And I keep telling Timmy, I'm like, Timmy, nothing against women, but she was way too young, Larry. She was like 21, 22. Fears doesn't, I know that's legal, but I'm like, I'm 40, so I like to date people around my age, Like the cutoff for me, the cutoff for me would be 27, 28. That would be the youngest I'd probably date right now. And probably the oldest I'd date right now is like 42, 43.
What about if he was 51 years old?
Then I would bring the age up a little bit, like that. Like if I was,
luck with that.
But
I can't even stand to look at women my age. I mean,
I'm just saying you can't date someone that's way too young. That's way too young.
Yeah, I was laughing because he said the tip. I'm thinking, man, I put the whole
thing
in her.
Timmy, she is we think, we don't really know if Timmy is a guy or a girl. Timmy, I think she's a girl, just by her photo, but I don't know. But for years, me and Randy have had this debate, and for years the community's had this debate. So I just said, well, I'll make it simple. I'll just call Timmy a she. So Timmy is always one to make someone laugh, So that was a funny comment that Timmy said. So yeah.
I just thought it was pretty. I mean, he's slick.
Yeah. So what else? So what else have you got in store for the channel? I really want to get into this good news. So like, what else? I know. Are you only going to upload like short videos? Are you going to do longer videos like I do? Or
I just need to get.
What's
I'm
the
just gonna
plan?
put up as many videos as I can. I mean, I play the keyboard. I'm a puppeteer. I do because my lips weren't when I was doing that with the Taylor. Obviously, it wasn't really Taylor Swift. My lips was not moving when I did that.
Nice.
So I've got a lot of puppets I use. I play the keyboard. I give a lot of tips on sports betting and fantasy sports.
So you're gonna do like
probably 80s TV shows.
So what are you thinking? Are you gonna do like 1 or 2 videos uploads a week, and then like maybe a weekly show, or like what else?
I'm gonna try to do 2 a day for until the first of the year and try to build it up, and then hopefully I'll have
2 videos a day,
couple thousand viewer or subs, and I'll be able to go live from my phone.
Nice. So 2 videos a day.
That's the goal. Yep.
And then until you can go live on your phone and go places, are you gonna do a live, like a live?
I'll probably just show off some of my collectibles, which is not toys; it's mainly sports stuff. I'll probably show off some of that. Probably. I'm
looking forward to seeing someone else's like their stash, because like the fans always see like all the stuff that I collect, so it'd be kind of cool to see what do you collect anything nerdy like I do, or is it just all sports memorabilia?
Mainly sports. I mean, I've got some old vintage toys and stuff from the 70s and 80s, but
that's fucking awesome.
But just depends on what you call nerdy. I was a big Dukes of Hazzard fan, so I got a pretty big collection of Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
Nice. I love Dukes of Hazzard. Love it. I used to watch that show all the time. Timmy says, I heard OnlyFans is a great place to promote your YouTube channel. Oh, Lord. Don't do that, Timmy. Oh, no.
What's it called?
OnlyFans. I wouldn't do it, Larry. I wouldn't do it.
Well, Timmy wouldn't steer me wrong. I mean, what?
Well, OnlyFans is...
I get subs?
Usually,
I'll do it if I can get subs.
Well, I mean, go for it if you want to. I would never do it.
I'll never. What is it? OnlyFans? I mean, is that you just
usually OnlyFans, like hot ass like model women use it, and and I've seen a couple of OnlyFans girls do this stuff, like in the past. And what they do is they'll take requests from their fans, and then they usually will reveal clothing or do whatever, but you have to pay for their site.
Oh, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay to be out there.
No. Like you set up, like you set up your page, and then you pay, and then like the customer, me, pays to go on their site, and they're probably wondering.
You mean they're gonna pay me to? They're gonna pay me?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it.
I'm in.
Oh Lord. Well, good luck with that. The only person I've checked out their OnlyFans is like I really like this porn star Dillian Harper. So a few times I've went on her Only channel and just checked it out, but that's it.
So I mean, it's not for gay people or anything, is it?
No. I mean, I guess anyone can do it, but I mean, I would never.
You're just saying I don't fit the profile, I guess.
No, I never said that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if men use it. I have no idea. Like, I've never. I
wrote it down in my notebook here. I'll check it out. But I didn't know Timmy was joking. I mean, because I told the guys in the Discord, hey, give me tips, man. I'm open to all suggestions.
I think Timmy's joking. Because I wouldn't know if men use it because I've never used it. I've only watched one person's channel, and that was that Dillian Harper chick, and her show was pretty cool, and that was about it.
I'm gonna go to my local radio station. They're gonna let me plug my channel because I used to do a little segment years ago about sports and stuff, and so I'm gonna go on there. And hope that helps.
That if you get a plug on the radio, man.
But that's not TV. They're like you. That's radio. It's not TV.
See,
so
really, the TV thing didn't really work though because they didn't put Fears Man 26 or Fears Vlogs in the actual. They didn't let me say it. They didn't like have a little scrolling thing on the bottom that said, "Hey, check out Fears' channel." That I just talked about my channel, you know. And I understand.
But you know, people will find you. It still helps you out though.
It still helped me out a little bit. I just would have loved I would have loved it if I could have actually said it, you know, because then people can look it up right away.
Appreciate that, Timmy.
Yeah. I hope Larry's a huge success. Oh, me too. Larry, you seem like a really cool guy. Seem like good luck with it, man. Good luck with it. You know.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to have fun with it, and if I get big, I get big. If not,
it'll be nice. It'll be nice to do. It'll be nice to check out some other content, and it'll be nice to check out some other person's live stream. So, like,
the next thing is it okay if I use you as referral on, you know, and try to say, hey man, Fears man 20, you know, kind of like what you do.
What do you mean?
Can I in my videos? Can I give you a shout out? Do you care?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You can give me a shout out if you want to
mention your name or say, hey man, my buddy Fears.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know exactly, but I'm just trying to prepare ahead.
Yeah. If you want to give me a shout out, that's cool. Because I mean, I always give you shout outs.
Well, I've never had a channel, but
now you do. Now you do. I mean, you did technically have a channel. You just didn't have any content because you just uploaded all that content within the last 2 days.
Yeah. I got tired of sitting around and got motivated, and
there you go.
I thought I'm going to give it a try.
So you always had a channel, just you didn't upload any.
Good point.
But yeah, I mean that's how most people are. Like, you know, everyone because you Google like before Google took over YouTube, it just used to be like you had your Google profile and your Google channel, and then you had your YouTube channel. But Google teamed up with YouTube, so now it doesn't matter whether you have a YouTube channel or not. You have to make some type of profile to watch people's videos and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's why you never knew I watched for so long, because back in the day I used to watch.
Yeah.
Just without even having an account made, and then
exactly. You know,
I wanted to comment and stuff, so I had to make an account.
But then they changed it. They're like, well, if you want to interact with the person that you like and you're watching on YouTube, you have to make an account. You know, and I don't know exactly what YouTube and Google changed and what they didn't change, but
and all they want is they do that because they want your information. The damn Chinese people are spying on. That's what it is. I'm serious.
Well, I got no comment about that because I don't want to insult Chinese people, but yeah.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's, you know, I think or that just TikTok this Chinese ran.
I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. Timmy says I will probably put Larry videos on in the background when I'm making out with my lesbian girlfriend. Oh, there you go, Timmy. There you go. Nice. Well, Larry's got the video started, so there it is. So.
Yeah. Larry, I can't do any more than just try, you know.
Listen, Larry, that's a great compliment, you know, to have two lesbian women have your video in the background while they're making love. I mean, hell yeah, right? You know?
Timmy, he's joking around again.
You never know. I mean, Timmy, you know, she's a crazy lady. You know?
I guess she just gave herself away if she said maybe she is a girl.
Well, I'm telling you, this is Larry. I know you're kind of fairly new, like talking in the community. This has been a debate for years. Nobody knows. Sometimes we think Timmy's a guy. Sometimes we think Timmy's a girl. We have no clue. No clue.
Well,
a few times I've talked to the trolls and they say it's really us Fears. But then other times I'm like, I don't know if it's them or not. So because I don't really trust the trolls. I mean, at all. I zero. I trust them, you know.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
You know.
Well,
so
I hope it's not what I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, it's Carmine, I appreciate the support, but that's just a weird comment. Carmine says, whenever I watch the Fears, man, my wiener comes out. Wow. All right. Well, look, I'll say this. I appreciate you watching, but put the wiener back in the pants.
I just leave my wiener out. Don't have to worry about taking it out.
Yeah, just put the wiener back in the pants, guys. I would appreciate that. So yeah.
Carmine.
That's a little weird.
Carmine Ragu.
Yeah,
you think he's Italian?
I'm just saying. It's a little weird. Anyway. But no.
It takes all types to go around, listen, you know. I mean,
I've been practicing my mini golf skills. You're going down, dude. You were going down so hardcore. We need to make this. We need to make this bet more epic. How about this?
Well, I'm hoping I'll be able to go live when I come. That's another goal, is be able to go live from my phone.
Yeah.
And I can be behind the camera, but the fears man out there, and I can.
Oh yeah.
I can say, hey guys, look what this crazy ass did. You know.
Listen, you're getting in my vlog. If you're gonna make that whole trip, I gotta get a couple of like cameos with you in the vlog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll have a mask on because my face is. I got a face for radio, not TV. You know.
Wait, so you're not gonna reveal your like? So whenever we play golf, you'll have a mask on?
If you're filming, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'll take it off when it's just me and you. You know.
Yeah. Well, there it is. All right. You're gonna be really hot. You're gonna be really hot in that mask in the Florida weather, my friend.
Oh, that's all right.
So what? Wait. So when you come, what kind of mask are you gonna wear?
I don't know. I haven't decided what I'll wear. Like you said, I got to think about the temperature and stuff. I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll have some, or I may just wear sunglasses and a hat, maybe the fake mustache or something. You know.
So when do you think you're going to reveal your face on camera?
Probably never.
Really? Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Somebody said with the AI that they can trace your photo and find out your name, your birthday. You know, find out.
Oh, wow.
And that's not what I want. So
Carmine's freaking me out. I love fears every night. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
All you can say is thank you and move on.
Thanks,
You know what I mean?
thanks for the support. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment or
Lord,
something weird, but
he says, Larry, if you wear a thong during the mini golf, then fears won't want to see the footage. That's very true. That's very, very, very true.
if I wear a thong, I bend over to pick my ball up, you'll be staring at me the whole time. So,
well, no, I wouldn't be staring. I'd be probably running away
or throwing up, you know,
or throwing up. Yeah.
No, there'll be kids there. I'll behave when kids and women are around. I try to behave, you know, but
yeah.
But after that, it's fair. It's on. I mean,
but I'm gonna let you pick the miniature golf place. So, what do you think? Do you want to do one of the Disney miniature golf places, or do you want to do one?
No, I do not like Disney.
Okay, so you want to do one of the hole in the wall miniature golf places?
Little mom paw course. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. The mom and pa ones that I really loved. You've seen both of them in the vlog. Remember like the Gator one that I went to. That one's really good.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna probably pick something you haven't played because
I played a lot.
An advantage.
Well, I played a lot of them. I don't know, but I'm sure if we looked up on the internet, Larry, I'm sure we could find one that I have. I mean, I've played a lot. I mean, me and Randall have played in the area 3 or 4 of those pirate ones. I did the 3 Disney miniature golf courses. I did the Gator one that I was telling you. I did the oh Lord. There's this
pirate ship one too. I remember.
Yep, I did the pirate ship one, and I've done that one a couple of times. And then
I might pick the pirate ship, but what I'll do is I might come down a couple of days early, come down and play that course with my daughter a couple times, get some practice in, and then
there you are.
And then it's on. Like
okay, I'm ready. So how about this? Well, let's make the bet a little bit more interesting. Since there's 18 holes, $1 per hole, so whoever wins gets $18. And
well,
then
not necessarily. I mean, if I win 10 holes and you win 8 holes, well, you only owe me $2.
Oh yeah, we'll have to split. Yeah, we'll split it then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But if you lost all 18, which you probably will, then you owe me $18.
Then, yeah, there it is. So we'll do that, and then whoever wins, the other person has to buy them dinner. How's that?
Oh yeah, of the winner's choice, or we can put a limit on it, or what?
Yeah, the winner's choice. The winner's choice.
Okay, well, I'm eating lobster and steak, so.
Oh shit! Well, there it is.
I know what I'm eating that night because I'm not going to lose.
Okay. Sounds like Mary may have a 19th hole though. There you are. Yeah.
And
no.
If we have fun with that, I'll even though I know you. You're probably a lot better than me. We're even hit up the axe throwing place.
Oh, that would be sweet.
But yeah. I wouldn't want to gamble for money because I've seen you in action, and I've done it like once, and I'm nowhere near your level.
I'm just a natural axe thrower. Like I was surprised how good I am. Like when me and Sam still hung out, he was like, "Fears, how many times have you done this?" I swear on my father's grave, whenever me and Sam went, that was the second time I've only done it. I went once.
Oh, I remember you saying that. I know. I remember Sam saying that. He said, "Phil, even Sam, because Sam did it a lot."
Yeah.
And I thought that's why Sam was pissed. I thought he got pissed because
I don't think so.
You never did it before, and you crushed him, dude. You crushed him.
I don't know what happened with me and Sam. I mean, I hope one day he comes back, but I definitely would like an explanation. I never heard from him ever again, and I was like, all right, well, I wish you well, buddy. You know, I don't know what happened, but I have no clue. But I haven't called him in months because I just stopped trying. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you can only try so many times. I shot him like 3 or 4 texts, and then I called him for like a week straight, and then after that, I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all you can do. Like I said, hopefully all you can do is wish him well and move on.
Well, Jimmy, that's a good question. I don't know if Larry would want to go to a strip club, but if he would, we should go.
The better question is, why wouldn't I?
Oh, there you are. Yes, classic Fears quote.
If you don't mind, oh yeah, shout out to Fears Man 26. I got to start learning how to get. I can't steal your material, but it was too.
No, that was
perfect. The timing.
That was perfect timing. I think the better question is why wouldn't we do that? You know.
Right. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what. I know Orlando. They've got some great massage parlors too.
I'll be honest. I haven't went to too many out here. I went to one, and it's that one.
That was the time you left LC's party, right?
Yeah. That was the one kind of near my house. You know.
Right.
I
like to go to the. I don't want to say scummy ones, but I like to go to the smaller ones where the girls are a little more, friendly and don't have security watching you get dances. And, I like a little more private action.
There you go. So, I mean, I haven't went to the big ones in Orlando, and I think there's only a couple in Orlando. There's not too many of them around here. I mean,
but the thing about it is you go to those big ones in Orlando, those girls want big bucks to show their boobies,
Yeah, that's why I've never went to those ones,
right.
The one near my house, like I think like it was just like $20 for a dance, and then like you just have to tip them like whenever they dance, and that was about it. So it wasn't.
Or I can bring my fishing pole and do like I used to do back in the day when I went to titty bars, and that's put a 20 on a fishing line, you tuck it, and then when they start dancing, you reel it back in, and you tuck it again.
Oh wow, that would be funny.
But if you get caught, they usually throw you out.
There you go. Yeah. So I thought so you don't mind being on camera as long as you have a mask on.
Yeah, I just don't really. I have to think about it. I have to see how the troll. But nobody's really done nothing bad to you after all these years. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Nobody's stole your identity or anything, have they?
Thank God they've never stolen my identity. I mean, they've gave me a lot of grief. Probably the worst things they've ever done is they delivered a bunch of shit to my house, which is annoying. And then they called my parents one time, and then Quentin called me at work one time, which was fucking ridiculous. That's about it, though.
Right. Well, I could probably handle that, but yeah. So I'll think about it.
I'm just saying, if you wear a mask, it's going to limit the vlog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, whatever you want to do is whatever's more comfortable for you, because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I think you should be fine, though. I don't think anything bad would happen to you or your family.
Right.
Or I would hope not, because I don't want that to happen.
Right.
So, yeah.
But that's a chance you take, though, when you put yourself out there. I mean, that's
whenever you
know what I'm getting into.
Like whenever you come to visit, I'll just ask you. I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to wear a mask? Do you not want to wear a mask?" And you just let me know, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah, I'll probably be having so much fun. I'll probably be like, "I don't give a shit, Fears. Let's do whatever. Let's go."
Yeah, because I thought whenever we go to dinner, I was like, I'm gonna vlog me and Larry at dinner, and then all of a sudden you'll see you with a mask on. I was like, well, I don't want to freak anyone out, And I was like, we'll worry about it when you get here,
Yeah. Oh, see, I can't wait, man. That's gonna be so cool. And you'll probably show what I order and stuff. Like all the other YouTubers.
Yeah, I'll do like a normal. That's why it will be cool to have a loyal fan in a vlog. I'm not gonna change anything. I'll do the same vlog like I always do.
I'll probably order something like crazy just for the vlog, something like swordfish or caviar. You know what I mean? Get something I wouldn't ever order
there you
at
go.
a restaurant.
Yeah, and then time for the taste test. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and I couldn't do that with a mask on. So
yeah. So I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
But again, whatever is more comfortable for you. If you have to wear a mask, then I just won't film in the restaurant.
Right.
I'll film everywhere.
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to restrict it. Plus, if you're in public, you got the right to film. So I can't.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Like I'm not going to force people to be in my vlog. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I appreciate that, but
I just like I told you in Visions, I was like, well, you guys are two of like my good friends online. I was like, you guys are big fans. You have to be in the vlog. I'm just saying, like, it would be crazy to have all that time to spend all that time and then not have one clip of like a loyal friend and a loyal fan in in the vlog.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yep. Like I said, you're right. I'll definitely think about it.
Just think about it. Like I said, whatever you decide, that's fine with me.
I just need to see. Like I said, I'm just saying basically on my channel, I won't show my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On my channel,
that's your channel. You can do whatever you want on your channel.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. But if you have to wear a mask in my vlog, I won't care. It'll just limit the vlog, but no worries. I want to make you feel as comfortable as possible.
Well, I don't want to limit the vlog, so like I said, we're figuring something out.
Oh, that'd be fun, Timmy. Timmy says, "What about bowling with Larry? That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
I love bowling.
I love bowling. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Anytime, like you've seen the vlogs. Anytime I go back to Missouri to hang out with my friends,
nights out.
Yep. Ultimate bowling guys nights out.
Oh yeah, ultimate. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I didn't even name that. It was either my friend Jonathan named it that or my buddy Mike. But I can't take credit for that. I just asked Jonathan and Mike one day. I said, hey, well, I'm going to upload this video. I'm like, do you mind if I use the bowling guys night thing that you guys made up and use that for the for the video channel name? And he was like, oh yeah, go for it, Fear. So I can't take, I didn't make that up. They made that up. Ultimate Bowling Guys Night.
Yep. So yeah. Perfect name.
So to end this stream, because I haven't had any dinner yet. So to end it, you're planning, so you've got the channel, so you're planning to do when you hit what is it, 1,000 subs, then you can go live on your phone, right?
Yeah.
So that's what people can look forward to in the future, guys. Once he hits 1,000 subs, Larry said he's going to go out vlogging, do streams, show you a bunch of stuff. Before then, you're going to make videos, short videos, long videos. Which one?
Short videos, just whatever, however I'm feeling that night,
Okay, so short videos. And then you said I'll
probably do like advice videos. And
got it.
I'm an old man. I've lived. My life's pretty much over with. But I want to share. I want to try to let people learn from my mistakes. And
you're also gonna do live streams too, right?
Whenever I can, yeah.
So how many live streams a week? Every day?
Well, I gotta be able to go live because I do everything from my phone right now.
No, I meant like, are you gonna go live like on your computer, like how they told you to?
No, probably not. But when I do go live, I'll go every day.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. So wait, so you don't own a computer?
It's old. I wouldn't have a clue how to set it up for YouTube.
Well, listen, I mean, like when I got my my MacBook Pro, like I was in the same boat. I was like, can you guys help me set this up? If you buy a computer, they help you set it up, So another tip would be, if you want to do longer videos, invest. I love this editing system. I love Final Cut. So invest in getting like once your channel gets big, Larry, invest in. People love edited video, so I would invest in a computer, invest in Final Cut, and get yourself a good quality camera. Like my dad, I love that this was his last gift to me. I love this camera, and this camera is actually getting quite old. Like it's the iPhone 8, but I mean, since it's a gift from my dad, I'll never get rid of this. But they have, I'm sorry, not an iPhone, a GoPro 8. I think they're up to, I think the 9 or the 10. I think they could be over that, you know. So they're always improving these GoPros. So get yourself a good workable camera, a laptop. I mean, if you want to be like a big, if you want to be a big thing and you want to do longer, if you're doing short videos, then just do it, you know, from your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I just know the editing, man. Like I said, I'm not very, you know, I'm not very good with technology. So
It's pretty easy. I mean, editing, like it. I went to school for it, so I mean, I know how to professionally do it. But like, it's
right now, I'm just doing everything what I call raw. You know what I mean?
yeah, like I would say, take it
raw
one day.
dogging it.
Take it one day at a time, because I was exactly how you were. Like when I first started, I uploaded like a couple things off my phone, and then my friend gave me the advice of, well, Fears, like, yeah, those videos from your phone are pretty funny, but he's like, upload all that content that you have on your hard drive of all your like college video projects. He goes, you're just sitting on content. And I was like, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, and then while you're uploading that stuff, try to figure out what kind of stuff that you want to film after you run out of those video projects. So the first like 150 videos are like all of my video projects from school that I did, you know. And in between them, I was just trying to like, well, what else kind of content could I do? And it just
see, how do you get that video? See, if the video is not on my phone, I can't do anything about that. I mean, if it's not on my phone, I can't upload it.
Well, see, mine was different. Like mine, I had videos saved on my hard drive, so I just clicked it, put it to my desktop, and then I uploaded it. If you're just gonna store stuff on your phone, it's actually easier, you know. Like you film a video, then you go into the YouTube app and it says upload. You click the upload button, and then you select what video you want from like your from your phone, and so I want to upload that, and then you upload.
How do you get people to watch it? What's the key to that?
You know what? I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I would say, be original, be creative, be yourself. You know, like that's a big thing I've learned. Like when I first started, don't lie. You know, because I've learned that lesson. Like when I first started, I kind of put on a front. And I was like, this ain't really me. And then I was like, when I started getting fans, I was like, oh, well, I'll lie. Like, they'll never figure it out. They figured it out, you know?
Yeah.
So I shut that shit down quick. And I was like, Fears, why are you trying to pretend to be someone you're not? Like, just, like, not everyone's going to like you. Like either, I said, either they're going to love you or they're going to hate you. Just like they hate
I'll
you.
definitely be myself. There's no, I mean, that's, I won't.
So my best advice would be, don't copy anyone, you know, be original, be creative, make your own content, be open and honest, express your feelings and your thoughts and your passions, and let the channel take its course, you know,
and have fun, right? That's the most important thing. Have fun.
Have fun. So
it's like the teachers used to say, after they give you a bunch of.
I will give you a warning, though. It is fun. I love YouTube. I love interacting with my fans. And it just is. You probably will get trolled.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I know. I already am a little bit, but I said I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I like it.
I don't want to scare you off. I'm just saying every YouTube channel on the internet deals with it. Some people are going to like you. Some people are going to hate you. And it's a shame that there's horrible people out there like Quentin and Joey and other idiots that just like they'll nitpick everything. I'm telling. I said this to Randall the other day. I said, Randall, if I uploaded 1,000 videos, that would not be enough for Quentin. Why didn't you upload 1,100 videos, Fears? If I worked out every day, Joey would be like, oh, Fears, you're not buff enough, you know, or whatever, you know. They always nitpick something about you, you know.
So you don't think he's doing that to try to motivate you? You don't think he's
doing
that to push you? You think he's just
trolling? Joey is a horrible piece of maggot
No,
shit.
I meant Quentin. I was talking about Quentin.
Same Quentin. Quentin doesn't give a shit about me. Joey doesn't give a shit about me. None of those trolls give a shit about me. All they give a shit about is making people's lives miserable. And they're bullies.
That's sad.
They're bullies. It's very sad. It's very sad. They don't like things. They like somehow, some way, they don't like something about themselves, and that's a definitive. That's the definition of a bully. And so they're like, oh well, he's a good target. I'll make fun of him. That's all it is. And of course, when you go into the Discord, I know exactly what they're gonna say. No, we'd never do that, Fears. We're sweet little golden angels. We've never done anything wrong. It's always your fault. Apparently, we're always right. You're always wrong. We'd never do anything to harm you or Larry or anyone else. And it's the same old bullshit.
Well,
so,
I know one thing. You must be, you and Tommy. I know you guys think a lot, and I know Tommy despises of Quentin when he calls on his show. I mean, yeah. Tommy does not like him at all. He says, kick him off.
I don't like him at all either. Quentin's not a very nice person. So
but Tommy don't like it. They're one of the, I forget the guy's name. Kenny, I think's the other host with Tommy.
Yeah,
why don't you like this guy? And he says, because he says, hey Tommy, Tommy,
he's
Tommy,
Tommy. He's such an annoying little bastard. Oh my God, he's so annoying. Quentin does the same shit. He's so annoying. Joey's annoying. I mean, most of those trolls are. They just do whatever it takes to find a way to get you to snap. So I mean, sometimes I've gotten numb over it over the years. Other times I give a shit. Sometimes I don't give a shit. It just is.
How does Randy handle it? Does he just ignore him? Or...
Randy is the best. Randy just either trolls himself or he just ignores them completely. That's why nobody has a problem with Randy. But my thing is why even troll someone? I mean, why even be mean to someone? They don't know me outside. If they actually got to know me off of YouTube, I'm a really nice guy.
Right.
And some people say, oh, it's just a front that Fears puts on. It's not. I donate. Someone's like, oh, he only donated those charities because he wants to put content on his YouTube channel. No.
Let me get your opinion on this. Do you think that the trolls, if you got to know them in real life, that they'd be a nice person, or do you think they're just trolls in real life too?
Well, because they've already ruined that opportunity. I've given Quentin many times to apologize. I've even apologized to him, and every time he's fucked me over. Joey's the same way. I tried to talk to Joey years ago, and I thought we had an understanding, and then he fucked me over again. So they've ruined that opportunity. I would never want to meet Joey or Quentin ever, because if anything, Lord have mercy on their souls. I would probably just snap and punch them, deck them right in the face.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to do that. It's not worth going to jail over. It
would be worth it. I kid you not.
But you hit him, and knock.
Tony, Larry,
out, hit his head, die, and
go
to jail.
I'm telling you, Larry, some of those trolls, I guarantee you, if someone they're gonna troll the wrong person one of these days, right? I'm just saying this, not that I would do it, I'm just saying they're gonna troll the wrong person one day. And I mean, there's nutcases out there. None of them have ever gotten the shit kicked out of them. That's how you deal with bullies.
Right.
If they ever got the shit kicked out of them, they would realize, oh, I went too far. And I guarantee you they would never bully anyone ever again. Anyway, but of course, that'll probably never happen. So they're like, oh, well, we'll get away with it, and we'll just sit behind our keyboards and just say whatever the hell we want. And it's disgusting. It really is.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with all the new technology. Everybody's got a voice or a platform to speak their shitty opinions. So back in the day, we did that. You had to say it face to face, and that's why.
Yeah,
you'd fight. You had a fist fight. Now you can't do that.
None of them have the balls to come and say it to my face. I've even dared them. I'm like, you know where I live. Show up. You hate me that much? You want to settle it man to man? Let's go. But none of those
That's
idiots.
the way I was. I used to say shit. I've had my ass whipped many times. I'm not.
None of those idiots would never show up. Ever. They've never.
Well, they got their keyboards, don't they?
Exactly. They're all talk, so I don't really sweat it, you know. So hey, all I'm saying is as a friend, at some point on your channel, it's going to get tiring.
Right. I'll be careful with it. I appreciate the advice, but
I would be a bad friend if I didn't warn you. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
saying.
you're not trying to scare me. I know that.
No, I'm not trying to scare you. I that's awesome that I inspired you to make a channel. Good luck with it. Great. I mean, have fun. Make all your content. You know, I can't wait to watch some of it. You know, hopefully one of these days I can be a guest on the Larry Show. You know, and like get a link into.
I'll tell you right. My first guest will be you.
Awesome, dude.
Mark that down right now. My first guest will be Fierce
Like
Man.
as soon as you get a computer, and
do you think you come on? Because I do kind of I like to try to do like a fun channel. Do you think you come on as Fierce Man?
Listen. I would love to come on.
I mean, with the costume, go back and get the old
dude.
gloves.
I haven't made the costume, but if I ever made the costume, I would do it just like how Clark Kent did it. I would call my mom and be like, "Mom, is there any way that you could get some material?" And I'd have my mom make it.
Well, I'd tell you what, let's get that made up. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the costume. You let me know how much it is.
If my mom ever made it and never sewed it, 100% I would come on as Fierce Man. Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And then if I got good with editing and stuff, I could show like a couple clips of the Fierce Man cartoon. You know, I mean, maybe
awesome,
have
dude.
Randy come on. We could talk about the making of it.
Yeah.
With you in character, that'd be awesome.
Another video that me and Randy love to do is we do the commentary after each video is done, after each cartoon is done. The only one that me and Randall haven't done together is, I think Randall couldn't come down. I did number 4 by myself, but 1, 2, and 3 we did commentary to. So Fierce Man 5, I'm going to have I'll either come down and me and Randy will record the dialogue down at his house, or I'll record the dialogue down here at my house. But people like to see the behind the scenes of the, and let's talk about it. So yeah.
Timmy asked if he could be the second guest. Well, hell yeah, you can. I almost would say, but at first I just want the Fierce Man. I mean, I'm going to say you can come on with Fierce.
I'm going to give you another tip. I've never heard Timmy talk once like her normal voice. Whenever Timmy talks, it's a computerized voice.
I keep forgetting she's a girl. When I think of Timmy, I think of a guy. I need to start being a little more more respectful to her.
So I'm being honest, Larry. I've never heard Timmy's actual voice. Anytime Timmy's been a guest on my show back in the day, she's either said nothing, like been silent the whole time, or she's had a computerized voice. But that's it.
Well, when she sends those super chats, she's talking,
Oh, yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. Every super chat that she's given, that's awesome. I mean, I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate that wholeheartedly, And it's cool that fans like pay and stuff. That's pretty nice.
Oh, I mean, in today's world, with the way the money is, people to give you their hard-earned money. I mean, that should be.
And
make you feel like
I'll be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I never expected to ever get monetized. Like I was like, oh well, it'll be fun just to upload my content. And I would always tell my fans, hey, you know what? I may never get to 100,000, or I may never get to monetized, but hey, at least I tried my best, and I had fun with my channel. So
Fears, I think you were right. Look what she wrote. I think it's confirmed.
It's okay, Larry. I'm a young woman with large breasts. Well, there you are.
So she is a woman.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm telling you, like she said that shit before, and then other times I've seen like stuff that she says. I'm telling you, Larry, you're new. But
I'll tell you right now. I'll ask one question to Timmy.
Larry,
I'll tell you.
I'm telling you, you've been how many years have you been in the community just watching?
Oh, what? 6, 7, 8. Well, I mean, ever since Rasmus and.
Okay, so I didn't know that you
always get you and Tommy mixed up. I started watching Tommy back when
I didn't know
MTV video.
Yeah, I didn't know you were there like since the Rasmus days. Ever since the Rasmus days, Timmy has been bouncing back and forth. Sometimes she says stuff that only a man would say. Sometimes She says women's stuff. So we really don't know. I just said, well, I'll just go by her profile picture. And so I just consider her a woman. But I really don't have any idea.
Right.
Rich, what's up, Richie? Richie says, I feel the same way, Fears. There you are, Richie. You know, so nobody really knows.
Hey, Richie.
Good to see you, Richie. So, yeah.
Well, you're right, though. I always forget people. I mean, it's just, I think everybody should have to use their real names.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't mind YouTube channel names, but I really don't know. It's hard, like, to pick. I mean, it's hard to, like, you know, like when you have fans and stuff in your chat, you know, you never know who the other person is. It could be a woman. It could be a guy. You know, I just appreciate.
I remember Toby's videos. There was somebody that was acting like they was a girl, and it was a guy the whole time. And
well, there you go.
They was like flirting and stuff. I mean, that would be. I mean,
There you go.
I'd freak out over that.
I wouldn't freak out. I would just like. That's why I never flirt with any of my fans. You know, because then if something like that happened, then the trolls would be like, "Oh, well, Fears, you were really flirting with a guy," and da. You know, so then they could use that against you. So I just.
Well, I had that shit happen to me in real life about 15 years ago.
I'm just polite to all my loving and loyal fans, and if some idiot comes in the chat and spreads hate, then I just time them out, or I delete it, or I block them. That's as simple as that. I mean, so
yeah.
So
like
yeah.
I said, nothing against gay people or transsexual, or nothing against them, but I try to stay away from them. You know.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, Larry. I mean, it's always a blast. So, really, the highlights of the interview was like the amazing news of more lives from Larry. Short.
That's what my interview was. It.
Well, I mean, it was a quick interview. I mean, really, it was just to interview you about like your good news. I mean, if you want a full on interview, I
want one like you give Randy. Like,
okay,
well, you got the questions pre-made.
Yeah.
I mean, not that this was bad, but I'm thinking my viewers can get to know me a little bit better.
We can do a full on one, and I'll probably put the big one on my main channel, like I did the rest.
Yeah,
you know, because those big ones are long, and I fully prepare questions, and so yeah. So if you want to do that one, we'll set it up someday, and we'll do a big interview.
Yeah, and I'll probably save some of my story times for your channel, since I told you I would, and not do it on mine, like how I got kicked out of Disney, the rave party I went to.
Is that why you don't like Disney? Is it because you got kicked out?
When I was young, yeah. Well, I got my whole family kicked out. I was like 9 years old.
So are you banned from the parks for life now?
No, I don't think I'm banned. I mean, like I said, I was only like 9 or 10.
Oh, okay.
But like
it left a bad impression on you. So then you don't deal with the
Plus with all the changes they made and stuff behind the scene that people don't hear about with Disney. You know, I don't.
So you probably don't enjoy the vlogs like whenever I go to the parks.
Oh no, I enjoy them. I still give them a thumbs up.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, if he doesn't like Disney, you know, I'm like,
I'm not like just because you like. I mean, there's a lot of people that enjoy it, but
I'm a big Disney fan.
It's not for me. I've got several reasons, and
I got you. You know, not everyone likes the same stuff. I got you. I completely understand.
Yeah, but no, I still watch. I still enjoy it.
Well, guys, look out for Larry Tate's new YouTube channel. You can find him on. Do you have any other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, or is that coming later?
I think MySpace. I think I still got, but I've never got on it for years.
No, I'm saying with your new channel, are you gonna like link all your social medias to it? Like, are you gonna make a Twitter? Are you gonna make an Instagram, or are you just gonna work with YouTube right now?
Right now, I'm just gonna do raw videos on YouTube.
All right, guys, so check out the new and improved Larry Tate channel on YouTube. He's gonna have live videos whenever he hits 1,000 on his phone. He's gonna do short videos right now. He's gonna do live streams, you know, whenever he can. You know, so. And I'm telling you, but invest in a laptop, buddy, so then you can stream at your house. You know,
that's awesome. I appreciate the advice, bud.
I'm telling you, so because because it may be a while before you get to 1,000 subs, on your. So I mean, because I do every once in a while, I do still live stream from my phone. And it's normally at the conventions just to show everybody, like, hey, here I am live. Check it out. I haven't done one of those in quite a while. I used to do them all the time, but maybe at the next convention I'll do that again because it's been
I just figured that since I'm not showing my face, I figured
it's been a while. It's been a while.
It'd be a little easier just to do lives and just show other stuff.
Or if you did want to show your face, like wear the mask, like when you're sitting there and do your show with the mask on, however you want to do it.
Right. Well, I'm gonna probably make a video as soon as I get off here, man, and see if it takes a while for me to figure it out. But what do you think I should do? You think I should do a keyboard video? What?
Like I said,
what would you suggest for tonight on a
I would say
night? What people like on Sundays?
I mean, this is your channel, so you can upload whatever you want. But I would say, remember, my tips. I said, be creative, be your own person. Don't copy somebody. Upload your own content. Have fun with it. And what's helped me is I've uploaded stuff about my passions. I've uploaded like art videos. I've uploaded I have a big passion for conventions. So just think about your passion. So you said you like music, right? And you said you got a keyboard.
Uh-huh.
So I mean,
I might play some Christmas music or something.
Yeah. So maybe a good idea, show people, hey, I love to play the piano.
I can show my hands. I don't care about that. You know what I mean?
So just I'm not telling you what to upload, but it's really helped me a lot to show people my passions. If one of them is playing the piano, and you said you had a keyboard. If you want to, I'm not telling you. If you want to, maybe show people your piano skills. Hey, I know how to play the piano. I hope you enjoy these Christmas songs, or play whatever song you want to play. But I'll leave. But
my problem is, me holding my phone, I can't play one-handed. So you think I can just put the phone down and just let them listen to it?
What you could do is, before I got a tripod, if this is my phone, I would always set it up on a shelf, so you could set it up somewhere. You could hit the record button, and then just sit down at the desk, and then you could play, or however you want to do it,
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that.
Or you could take you could tilt your phone down and just show your hand. Find a way to make a little tripod out of whatever.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna dust the keyboard off. I'm gonna get her out.
I'm saying you don't have to do that. If it's
if I didn't want to know, I wouldn't have asked you. I mean,
no, I'm saying, but that was just
giving me free advice.
That was just an idea.
I love it.
To me, I always have shown people what's on my mind and my passions, like the conventions and the horror movie stuff and the and the vlogging and the editing. I mean, I put stuff up that I love, that's close to my heart. I can't tell you what to upload, Larry, because it's your channel.
No, you've already you didn't tell me what to do, but you've decided what I'm going to do for me. So I appreciate.
I'm just saying. So I don't want to be the person that runs your channel.
No, I'm not saying. I just want your advice, man. I mean,
okay.
You've done it. You've done this for years. You've made the mistakes. You've done. You know what works. So
I've made a lot of mistakes. I've pretty much gotten it down. I know what works and what doesn't work, and
right.
I know what to do with fans and what not to do with fans. So I've learned a lot of mistakes. I mean, I've done a lot of mistakes over the years, and I've learned a lot of lessons over the years. So
yep. Well, I figured with your.
Don't make any mistakes that I've made, buddy.
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to learn from them. I figure with your video skills, I'll be making great videos, and with Randy's writing skills, I may write a book. You know what I mean? I got all the.
I'm excited to see the content, and me and Randall were just talking about this. I would love to get your voice acting skills in either a Cameo Man or a Fears Man. Because Randall.
Oh, yeah, I can do several voices. Like right now, here, somebody wants to talk to you.
All right.
Ho, ho, ho. You know who this is, Fears?
Santa!
This is Santa Claus. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Santa, what's up, man?
Have you been a good little boy?
I have. Send me a girlfriend. That's all I need. Send me a girlfriend. I'm getting antsy, man. I haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years. I need a girlfriend.
Oh, Santa will take care of that.
Okay, good. That's all I need.
Yeah, I mean, I can change my voice several ways.
That's good, man. That's good. Oh, Blackberry says play the theme, the Halloween theme song dedicated to John Pierce. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet. But no, Larry, I want you to make your own content. I'm looking forward to seeing your content. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make up. You know.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I want to copy your channel, but I just want to use what's worked for I mean, I don't expect you to.
Well, see that's the thing.
Coach me, but
what
I mean,
what worked for me may not work for you. You gotta since having this channel, it's a brand new experience. Like I just let my channel go on the journey with me. Like just think of creative videos, like how I have, like like whenever I do my lives, I try to think of the best creative topics, and then some topics I won't do. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I kind of go, I change things as I go along. Like if me and you are hanging out, I'm gonna be like, well, tonight I'm not gonna do the last topic because me and Larry were having a lot of fun just chatting, and then and then I already did one topic, so I'm probably just gonna end it once me and Larry get done talking. And I'll say
I was gonna do a top 10 list, but I didn't. That's too much. Like I thought, no, that's what.
No, you can do a top 10 list. I mean, because you're not gonna live stream for a while, so feel free. Like it's your channel. I mean, you know.
Well, I just don't want to step on your toes. I mean,
no,
I just
step on my toes, man. You know.
Yeah, but
like, and a few times, I'll give you another tip. I've never stolen anyone's content, but like I've taken tips from other YouTubers. Like I never ever knew how to do a time lapse until I started watching Casey Neistat's videos, and he's my favorite YouTuber of all time. Like his editing skills are fucking phenomenal. I love his time lapses. And so I figured it out. So like after I watched one of his vlogs one day, I was like, I wonder if a time lapse would be cool, like in one of my short films or in one of my vlogs. So I just went to YouTube and said, how do you do a time lapse on your phone? And I just followed the instructions. And then now I do time lapses all the time. And now they've made it easier, Larry. Now you can do time lapses not only on your phone, but there's a time lapse button on this GoPro that my dad gave me. So I just hit the time lapse. You push it once to record, and then I set it somewhere. That's why, like in the Disney vlog,
I've got time lapse on my phone.
There you go.
I always see it. I just didn't know what it was.
People love time lapses. It's basically where out of 10 seconds, it films it for 1 second. That's why people are moving real fast, you know?
Oh, I've seen people do that.
I can't remember. It's either 1 second out of 10 seconds that they film it, or out of 1 minute, they film 3 or 4 seconds. I can't remember what it is, if I'm being honest. But a time lapse makes things go by real fast. That's why it's called a time lapse.
Yeah, I've seen it on my phone. I've got it.
And they're real popular. So, I mean, those are always fun. But, like, when I tell people make your own, like, the best advice I could give you is make your own content, but watch other YouTubers and you can take ideas that they've done. Don't steal their videos, but take their ideas and make it your own. Like, I was like, well, I'm not really stealing Casey Neistat's video. I'm just stealing an idea that he did, which is the time lapse. And so I just put them in. So I've learned from other YouTubers. So that would be my best advice. Like take advice, take other YouTubers' ideas and just formulate them into your own personalized content, because eventually you're going to get a lot of subs and you don't want your subscribers saying, oh, well, he just copies off of Fierce. He just copies off of Casey Neistat or whoever. They want to come to your channel and say, I cannot wait to watch Larry Tate's content. He's got, like, the way he does his videos, man, he does his videos a certain way, the way he edits, the way he does this a certain way. That's what the fans want. They want to come for your content, not my content.
Okay.
That's why my fans are coming for my content, because they like my content, you know?
Right. Awesome. I appreciate it, man.
Or on the other hand, you have
motivated me, man. You motivated me, brother.
No problem. Or on the other hand, like, it's half and half with YouTube, though. I have loyal fans that come because they genuinely care about me and my content, like you and Timmy and Richie and Visions and a half a dozen other people. And then you have the other idiots that are like the trolls that they come and say, oh, we just watch Fierce because he's cringe. Well, they're still helping me out because I'm still getting views. But it hurts that they think that I'm cringe. But, it's it's a never-ending battle with those idiots. So again, I just try to turn the negative into a positive, buddy. But hopefully my advice helped you, man.
It did, man. I'm gonna make some videos and
Cool.
and just
I can't
take
wait.
your advice and see what happens.
Well, I subscribed on both of my channels, so I can't wait to see the new content coming up, man.
Yep. Hey, did you watch the funny country song?
No, not yet, but I will.
I mean, it's only like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
When I get off, watch it on air, man. It's you're to love it.
I watched 2 videos. I watched the Taylor Swift shout out, and then I watched the video that you dedicated to me and you and our hangout coming in February. So I watched.
But watch the country one, man. It's got some good words in. Finger fucking Sally.
Larry, before you go, Blackberry said he wants to subscribe. Can you post the link to your YouTube channel in the chat so he can click on it and go to it?
Oh man, you already get me subs.
Listen, I help out where I can, man. You know, like Blackberry.
Do you know how to do it? How do you do? I don't even know how to do that.
Normally, it's really easy. You just go to your YouTube channel, like on your phone, since you don't have a computer. Highlight the link, and then it'll say copy. So you copy the link, and then you just come back into this live, and then you just post it in the chat.
But I don't think it'll let me chat it won't let me put it in the chat.
I'll do it for you. Give me the link to your YouTube on Discord, and I'll put it in the chat right now.
Okay, I'll get off here and do that, man. I'll let you, man. I appreciate it, bud.
Hey, no problem, man. So just let me as soon as you get off, just as soon as you do it, just write in the chat, say, "Hey, Fears, I posted the link," and as soon as I get it, I'll post it in there for Blackberry and Timmy and Richie and everybody else.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. In the meantime, good time to listen to Finger Fucking Sally, that song on there, man.
There you go. There you go.
It's on my channel. It's got a lot of views, so
I'll give it a gander, my friend, and good luck with the channel. And hey, thanks so much for being on the show. And
thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Man. No, it's always a blast hanging out with loyal fans and Larry. And your ass is grass in February, man. I kid you not.
All right, man. I'm getting off here. This shit's getting deep in here now.
All right, buddy. Well, so you practice those golf skills because it's on, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll see you later, Larry.
Later, bud. I'll Discord you. I'll post it for me. I appreciate it.
Hey, no worries, man. No problem. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it soon. See you later, Larry.
Taylor Swift, man. She's over here talking. She said, "Tell Fears she loves you."
Nice. There it is.
All right. Later.
Peace out, Larry. What a great guy. What a great dude. Well, there it is. Well, brand new news, guys. Larry has got a channel. It's flowing. He's got some content on there. It's a work in progress, but I wish Larry luck on all the new content coming. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm going to check the Discord real quick to see that he posted that so I can give it to you guys. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the Discord. And I hope you guys. What's up, Museum? Good to see you again. Good to see you, Museum. Good to see everybody. And it's good to see everybody in the chat. All right, let me go to Larry's thing, and I'm gonna grab the link, and then I will. There we are, and then I will post it for you guys. There we go. So give me 1 second, Blackberry, and there we are. I linked it. There we go. I copied it. Okay. And there we go. All right. So, guys, there it is. I posted it right there in 2 seconds. Bam. There it is. Check it out right there. So if you want to go to Larry Tate's channel, there it is. There's the link. So Blackberry, Timmy, Richie, Museum, if you want to subscribe to my friend Larry's channel, bam, there it is. Anyway, with that note, I'm going to sign off for tonight, guys. I'm getting hungry. I need to take a shower. And damn, Fears, you're good. Hey, no problem, Larry. I help out where I can. But anyway, I'm going to take off because I got to be at work tonight at 2 o'clock, and it's 9. So I want to rest a little bit. I want to get some dinner, edit a little bit, and then take a nap. because I got to be in to work early. But big shout out to all my loving and loyal fans. I really appreciate it. You guys are the ones that, keep me going. Like I was telling Larry, it does get trying sometimes with all the hate from Joey and Quentin and all the other fucking idiots. Too many to name, but it does get trying after a while. But I do the best. John Fears does the best with what he can, with what he's got, So I'm just glad that some people care about me and some people care about not only my channel, but care about me as a person, So I appreciate all the people that do care about me in both ways. You guys are awesome. And more videos to come, more live streams, more epic content, more delicious jams and jellies, as I always say. And hopefully everyone is going to have an amazing Christmas coming up. And it's only a couple days away, we're getting there. So it goes by too fast. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs, the second channel. Follow me on TikTok, FearsMan26. Follow my buddy Larry Tate at his new channel, Larry Tate. The link is in the chat. Give him a bunch of subs, you guys. Let's build him up. Follow my buddy Tommy NC2010 at Tommy NC2010 on YouTube. And last but not least, follow Timmy MC2010. Even though Timmy has not made a video in years. Timmy, get off your ass and make a video. You're missing opportunities. Tommy has uploaded so much content within the last couple of years. You have not made a video, Timmy, in like 4 years. Get off your Australian ass and make some videos. Anyway, God bless, guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace, deuces. I'll see you guys later.